chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer.
Or two.
Chicano shuffle, Esteve's an asshole, just lost some fans. Oh well, tough shit.
Tough shit.
Chicano shuffle, Ramon's el guapo, he tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano shuffle, we love our fan. We hope you like this. If not, oh well.
Oh, well.
Welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramon.
Stavs.
Fernando.
So,
Oh shit.
Ay, güey.
fucking, I made it back. I didn't get no butt lift or duck lips or nada de las pendejadas que estaban
Nah, I
diciendo.
checked you out as soon as you got off the car,
That's
way.
still to be judged. I didn't check out nada. güey.
No, his pants are a little loose this week, way. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to hide it. Did you hear the last episode or what?
Yeah, fucking, I just
No,
finished
este
it.
chismoso.
I just
What did this
finished
guy say
it.
about me?
Well, he always listens, way.
I was curious. A ver cómo estaba. There was like, I was getting some messages
Curious
from
is a
some
word.
people.
He's like, these guys need me. Watch. Let me listen to this.
It's gonna be a whack ass episode.
What kind of episode they're gonna have without me?
It's gonna be a whack episode, I bet you.
Yeah, no. My sister and I went out to Mexico. Ya había dicho, we went out to a wedding de una prima. So it's not like she could fill in, you know.
It's either a wedding or a funeral, huh? The trips to Mexico sometimes.
Yeah. It's never.
Or quinceañera también.
También. Yeah. But we ended up going. Whatchamacallit. So when I was over there, I think I think I'm backed up like 2.5 weeks of podcast, way.
Shit, bro. You been catching up on Netflix?
What's on Netflix?
He said he spent when estaba malo.
Estaba malo,
He
nomás-
caught up on everything.
Who wants to read a book when they're sick? Fuck that.
No, güey, you're all fucking
Who needs
drowsy
hobbies?
and on drugs y que la chingada, güey.
Nobody wants to read. Let's watch a show.
Yeah. But no, I was listening to it, pues y sí me tenían cagados de risa, güey.
Yeah, with the duck lips.
Yeah, and then pinche Fernie con la pinche risita de like a Japanese Harajuku girl.
Oh, with the pipe.
Ya me lo imaginaba, I'm like, fuck it.
Somebody said a Brazilian blow up, but that's something with the hair. That has nothing to do with the ass. It's a Brazilian butt lift.
Yeah, but he's maybe got a blowout too. güey. That's possible. güey.
Yeah, but then fucking, and so I had Raza hitting me up, but like, hey man, are you alright? What's going
You're
on?
a famous podcaster now, bro.
No. And I'm all like, no, I was in Mexico, dude.
Celebrity.
I was just out, and then I'm like, ya que me estaban poniendo que all three of you guys back together, then you go out again. And I'm like, fuck, you know, I'm sorry. It's son los deberes de tener familia.
That's good because we got replacements now, so it's easier to say. Sounds good, way.
Yeah, fuck it. Hey, you wanna? Hey, just get Noelia in here. She'll handle it, or just get.
What's
Mara.
up with her? Way I hear people always talk about her. Que when she get in a podcast, this and that. Have you talked to her about it?
Yes, I have, pero I don't know si es la desidia, if it's a procrastination or la hueva. You know,
A little
because
bit of both,
I
probably.
think it's more la hueva.
Yeah.
Because she's not too technically
Savvy?
She's technically fucking challenged. You know, because she's all like, I don't know how to upload. I don't even know. I'm all like, look, it's just like fucking recording cassettes, cabrón. You just hit play or record. Vámonos.
I mean, on YouTube, they explain everything. Way.
Yeah, but she doesn't have that patience for the technical stuff.
A lot of people don't.
Yeah.
Way.
So she enjoys doing the podcast, filling in, like, you know, with us. You know, she's got like a residency here, and with fucking No Father, No Problem.
She's come out there a few times, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah.
was telling me that they've heard her on that a few times.
Yeah, and
How many times has she been on that one?
I think she's been twice or three times. Three times.
shit.
Burning Ramon almost.
Yeah. She's
Ramon
been there
making
3
his
times.
rounds too. güey.
She was there once. The guys heard her on on the Chicano Shuffle. She went, and then she
They
went a
send the
second.
recruiter?
Yeah. She went a second time, and I think they had an issues recording. Que no se grabó like the first 5 minutes or whatever, and then she went to do a follow up on that. You know, so she was there. So we get a lot of the DMs, a lot of the messages like, hey, like your sister, like, hey, what happened with Estes? Yeah, did he really quit? I'm like, Simón, ese güey ya se fue a la verga.
Yeah, right.
Ya se peló. And then,
You would want me out of this fucking podcast.
No, I wouldn't. Are you kidding me?
He doesn't want anybody to question his throne.
Oh, come on.
Doesn't need competition.
A mí me la pelas, güey.
No, but I was eyeballing Mario earlier. I'm like,
Yeah, you were checking him out?
Motherfucker, you're taking my spot.
Mario, he even sang the intro song, güey.
Oh, my God. You had the guitar, huh?
Yeah, I had the guitar, yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, you should watch the YouTube video when it's up, but he brought all this fucking action figures. You guys got upset because I called them dolls.
No shit, yeah.
I'm like, what's up with all these dolls? And they're like fucking Venom and shit. They're like, those are action figures. I was like, oh shit, sorry, bro.
Oh, I did. Oh, okay, now I get it. All right.
Yeah.
You'll see it,
So
you'll see
he had the crow. He had the crow over here. He had some. ¿Quién tenía ya, güey? The one from the Joker thing. No?
Oh, the Harley Quinn. The big Harley Quinn
yeah.
over here.
So
The pricey little statue he had over here.
he had his fucking his top hat. The fucking.
He says, I'm going to make it mine, eh?
Yeah, no, he set up his little corner where.
So allá te está tomando tu
fucking
lugar,
A.
güey.
I don't know, bro. I was kind of getting used to it, but I was like, nah, just
I was liking the ambiente right now.
I like the extra elbow space, bro.
Yeah, and then fucking.
What a dick.
I'm just kidding.
Esa sí fue.
Que esa pedrada, güey.
I just
Ah,
kidding.
güey.
I miss these ashy elbows right here.
Fucking Fernie.
This guy, I missed it, eh? Talking
When's your
shit.
birthday, bro? I'm gonna get you some of that fucking elbow lotion.
Elbow lotion. I'm gonna get you some fucking
I need to start putting more lotion. Somehow.
some Jergens. Or
there's- yeah. I use it for the wrong reasons, way.
Yeah.
My palms are nice and smooth.
Parece pinche he's. Chalk.
Fucking callos en los
You
calles.
got fucking chalk elbows, bro.
he looks like he's a teacher. He's a fucking substitute teacher,
Oh,
right?
shit.
Fucking no encuentra el eraser of those teachers.
So fucking.
They always would fucking erase with their hands.
This guy races with his elbow.
That's probably in the break room with the substitute teachers. Probably that. What the fuck? Nobody has erasers anymore. Look at my hands.
Now you know you're old school and shit. You're fucking hardcore.
I used to love subs because it's easy money for
Te
them.
los
Way.
transeabas too.
Yeah, no, pero they didn't care about the lesson. Way. They just want to get paid. Way.
Yeah. And then you
Ponían
did the fucking fake names también, right?
Yeah, when you sign in.
Siempre, yeah.
Pero es que te los transeabas,
But
güey.
I had the paisa one. Some people would put Chalino Sanchez, shit like that. Right? Cholino Sanchez. And everybody was just like laughing.
Berta Nates.
Hey, but
Berta Nates.
hey, but that must be a crazy career, no? Because I mean, you go to the break room and you don't know any of the staff. Way, I mean, unless you worked in that school for a long time. Pero llegas, and I'm assuming that you're like by yourself, no? Or is it like
No,
a little
it's a network. It's got to be a network.
But what if you're like not social, way? So there's a little sub table where everybody sits in the back.
Probably. O se van a su carro a comer y llorar.
Yeah, probably.
Going outside, güey, by yourself.
You know
shit.
what? The behind the scenes, I don't know. Maybe we might have a listener that might fucking
That's a substitute
yeah,
teacher.
they might
Right
yeah,
away.
or they might enlighten us in the what is it? The behind the scenes of LAUSD or school districts.
Now, is that like they're earning their stripes? They're getting their hours in, or is that actual fucking like position? What is
You know
what
what?
is a
Maybe
substitute
they're
teacher?
doing.
Shit, I think that it's a position, pues, but I'm sure that there's people trying to wait, like trying to get in, pues,
Yeah.
like get their foot in the door with.
So it's like the sheriffs. The only ones that are open are the shitty fucking districts. Huh?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Well, yeah, you gotta. I guess it's like when it's a friend, like to get your foot in the door, like or. Just so that,
'Cause-
if they see you constantly there, they'll be like, okay, you know what? Hey, there's a position coming up. Maybe you should put in for it. And they'll be maybe moved up the line type of
Yeah,
deal.
that's
But
true.
I mean, I'm saying they always need teachers, right? Aren't we fucking always saying that fucking we have a lack of teachers?
Yeah, but there's some schools that they prefer to be at, you know?
That's what I'm saying. So it's probably the school or something.
Yeah, you could
trying
be
to
a
get into.
fucking, you could get a job at 99th Street School over here in Watts, way. No pedo, fucking, we got you, we even got you a spot.
Because we don't value
Parking spot, cabrón.
we don't value teachers.
GED only. You don't you don't need to have a college degree. We want you.
Hey, can you speak English? Órale.
¿Sabes qué? We'll help you get your DED.
I don't fuck.
Yeah, because we don't value teachers in this country, güey.
Nah, we don't.
We don't value fucking nada, güey.
El profe, la maestra.
We value a lot of things fucking more than a fucking teacher. Güey.
That's true, way.
It's pretty cool, ace.
And it's a tough gig where, I mean, not only is it tough to deal with the kids, but I don't know, I've met teachers in my life where that they're always sick, way, because the kids have a lot of fucking...
Y siempre llenas de piojos, güey.
Oh, sí, the piojos también?
Yeah, they fucking, they get lice,
That
dude.
makes sense.
Don't forget the ashy elbows.
Pero, güey.
¿Te picaron los zancudos, güey?
Yo, me chingaron, güey.
Yeah?
Yeah, fucking, they're savages out there. Fucking zancudos.
The zancudos are members of the cartels out there, güey.
Estos cabrones de fucking... Te picotean gacho, güey.
Ay, güey, we're talking about zancudos, güey.
Yeah, we still are.
Ahorita va el tío. El tío José.
Porque andabas en Jalisco, ¿no?
Alias el zancudo.
Le estabas enseñando el culote en pinche México, güey. Se le antojó al tío.
He's wearing his little booty shorts.
Oh, shit. The mija...
Para que quiera.
The mija was asking me like, hey, what's up with this fucking post that fucking you guys put the 100% real? I'm like,
Natural,
son,
way,
oh, 100% natural.
Oh,
I'm
your
like,
nalgas?
yeah, I'm like, so it started because I told him, the CrossFit and all the squats and everything. She's all like, squats require your whole body, not just your legs.
Nah, not in Chicano shuffle. I bet you if he takes off his pants, he's got the sun fucking, the suntan de la pinche tanguita, güey.
So you fuckers then you did the chilango ones, right?
I don't know. I mean, we just, you know how we do. We just go with what we fucked from the dome, güey.
No one here had a libreta, güey.
Nobody had anything. We
As
just
a matter
started
of
talking.
fact, we had a listener. Fucking
No, vas a darle allí.
yeah. Este es el guitarrista from the compas de
Apparently, our Chilango interpretation wasn't legit, right?
yeah, no.
We didn't have the right terminology.
No,
güey.
you were using the wrong words
We're too fresa.
and the wrong descriptions
We're
and
too
everything.
Tijuana.
Yeah.
Pero el Junior Sabbath is from Sludhammer.
Guitarist, yeah.
The guitarist. Shout outs a esos compas. They're all from El Paso. They're the ones that if you're a new listener or whatever, they played out our 100th. Fucking blew the roof off the fucking
Ya
place.
son familia esos güeyes.
Ya son familia los cabrones. So he sent us like the proper terminology.
The correct way.
The correct way. So, a ver, ahí les va para que le pongan oreja, y apunten. All right, write the shit down because si van al DF, that way you know how to say shit.
If you're going to make fun of him, so you do it right.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Ahí les va.
No, güey.
Ay, güey.
Tienes que decir que te poncharon el neumático, güey. ¿Cuál llanta? Decimos el neumático. Se me desmadró el neumático y tengo que llevarlo a la vulcanizadora, güey. El neumático del coche.
Ay, güey, neumático.
Oh my God.
There's a proper way.
La vulcanizadora, güey.
The pneumatic tire.
No mames.
That's like a proper way.
All right, I'm going to unplug this, eh?
Yeah, ya lo bajé, güey.
All right. So fucking, pinche, el Junior Sabbath.
Junior Sa-
Correcting
Hey,
us.
he's a fucking badass guitar player.
Yeah,
ese cabrón.
he's also with the roulettes. He does I guess they do like a little covers on at a bar in El Paso.
Yeah.
And that little band is called, it's a duo. Se llaman The Roulettes. And dude, they do some fucking amazing pinches rolas.
Yeah.
And they complement each other.
He's a guitar instructor out there in, I forgot what school he's at, but that's the way he's legit, bro.
Oh, dude, ese cabrón. I mean, if you guys are not giving a follow, dude, you should check him out.
I was lucky enough to share a little song with them at the 100th. We did a AC/DC song.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, the Dirty Deeds?
Dirty Deeds, yeah. I still watch the videos sometimes. Estos cabrones, güey, que el pinche Daniel H.
Ay, se agarraron los cabrones como pinches locas, güey.
Well, when that song hit, everybody was at the peak of the drunkenness, güey.
Yeah, todo chido, güey.
That was right before the fucking the Fernie the famous Fernie incident.
It was a little stressful to set that show up, bro. Were you guys stressed? I was a little stressed.
It
with
was
stressful.
It was.
It was a little bit of responsibility as far as like, fuck, we already put the deposit. Like, we gotta fucking buy booze. We gotta do all this shit, and then to plan it out. And it was the first time ever doing that shit, way. And I think it was a good experience, but it was definitely fucking stressful, way.
Yeah, todo cabrón, güey. It definitely for sure was todo cabrón.
Yeah, estaba. That was. I mean, it's one of those nights that's gonna just stay in your mind.
Yeah, it was a good night.
It was a firme night. It was an awesome night, and not only that, but we were there. Nos acompañaron. Pues Sludhammer came from El Paso. in 10 hours they drove to get to us, and y de grapas. Nobody paid them.
I know.
Les dimos chelas y les dimos tacos, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did the best we could, but I would have loved to have given them something for gas at least or something.
Yeah, but they left really quick though. Like, or maybe no, maybe nos agarramos limpiando that we didn't even get to
say bye.
Yeah.
They hung out because I saw a little post the next day. They were hanging out in like Venice and shit like that. So, you know, I mean, LA's LA way. I mean, people like to talk shit about fucking this side of town, but I mean, there's so much shit to do out here where it's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, you definitely need like about a month just to get one. No, yeah, but
to get to Santa Monica from the fucking 10.
Fuck yeah, dude. To really enjoy it, yeah. Because there's so many beaches. I mean, there's a lot of beaches along, you know, fucking we got Zuma, we got the Venturas.
We're going to come to go fucking a month to the beach, right?
Well, no, there's different little sites. You can do hiking. Un día hiking, otro día the beaches, el otro día the promenade, el otro día the fucking... The pier, no, that's just in Santa Monica. You still got Venice.
But I mean, think about when you go on vacation. Way a lot of times they're just on a semana. And you're like, all right,
let's get out of here. That's
true. Tú chingón, pero
that's a good point. Right?
My camita ya me extraña.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, you want to take a shit in your own toilet, you know?
Yeah, you don't want to, like, you know, you don't want to fucking go to because I was just listening to another shit when they were explaining this. You know, in Mexico, somehow se roban los asientos de los toilets.
What? The little...
The actual seats, you know. You still got the plastic one. Oh, and I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to take a shit here? And, you know, and it was funny because they had just brought it up in this other podcast, Los Fellas. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I end up going, and I'm like, sure enough, where the fuck is the seat?
But what do they steal them for? Where?
I don't know. They don't put them because, you know...
Se lo van a
robar. So they just don't put them.
That's weird.
Or people jack them and then like they take it home. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how expensive toilet seats are over there.
Well, I guess that means you have to take one of those natural shits you're talking about, where you're fucking squatting.
Yeah, de aguilita, güey.
Ya que tienes las nachas for it.
Te limpias con una pinche piedra.
No, güey, te dan 4 cuadritos and shit. I'm like, and then you want extra, you gotta. That's why I'm like, I took my toilet paper, I took my little toilet seats.
Here's your 4 leaves.
I took my hand sanitizer. I even took baby wipes.
You didn't take your own fucking toilet seat, Dora the Explorer?
I'm gonna look into that one.
Baby wipes is a must, bro.
Yeah.
Those are fucking...
The kids have the foldable fuldable toilet seat one way.
Oh, really?
I remember my fucking girl had a little...
Oh, shit.
Like foldable one you put in your mochila way.
That might be a move.
So that's why they go, he didn't have his Dora the Explorer one way?
I'm going to look into it now that you tell me.
Make a little riser out of a pallet way, just a little one.
To travel way?
Put some latches on it, make it fucking collapsible.
No way, they're gonna confiscate. Fucking TSA is gonna hold me back because of the fucking the hinges.
No way, latches on the not on the carry-on way.
Put in under the plane, man.
Well, these motherfuckers went through my luggage twice on the carry-on.
You look shady way.
No, you know what it is?
Some fucking some semillas de chile way.
Look at all that coke on his elbows.
He's a mule.
This is a fucking mule for sure.
And I got randomly selected by the TSA to get tested. I mean, to get checked.
¿Te checaron el aceite?
Me pasaron like a little papelito, like a swab, but it's like it's un papelito, and they rubbed it all over me. I'm all like, hey,
they thought you were cartel, where
probably
they're looking for residue, you know, like gun residue.
They're looking for gun residue or cocaine residue. I don't know.
Some kind of residue.
Some kind of residue. So that was
¿De qué lado you mean?
In Vallarta, yeah. When I was in Vallarta, flying over, coming back.
Nah, they know better than we.
Well, I was in Vallarta, and the next thing you know, they're like, el señor Ramón. A la casetilla o al módulo. They call it el módulo de American Airlines, por favor, señor Ramón.
They put you on blast on the speaker?
I'm like, oh shit. And I look at my sister like, what the fuck? So I go, she's like, oh yeah, you've been, has sido seleccionado.
I'm looking for mordidas.
I know, has sido seleccionado para que lo revise.
Ramón está bien a premio.
I know. I'm like, I got upgraded to first class.
We heard of the fucking high quality nachas.
Queremos ver, a ver ver qué tan cierto.
Que lo sigue el secreto.
Ramon's like, ay, güey, they recognize me down here.
Ay, güey. Ay, sorry, Noelia. Hold on.
Hazte para allá.
You know how this
Pinche
works.
mugrosa, cebosa.
Give my Sharpie. Be useful.
Give me my paint marker. Go with the silver. I need the silver one.
Hey, make yourself useful and pass me that Sharpie, the gray one.
Pásame one of those headshots.
The silver one, güey.
The
It's the
silver
silver
one.
one.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Not the gray one, güey.
Sorry, bro.
So fucking, so yeah, and then it's like, well, the only good thing about this is that you get to get seated first. I'm like, all right. So yeah, me van, and then they start fucking swabbing me and swabbing my luggage, my backpack, todo. I'm like, and then she kept putting these little strips into the machine and waiting for it. I'm like, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, fuck, ¿qué tal si hay en algo? You
If
know?
I sat in the wrong chair, güey.
I know. Or how about I rubbed up against somebody that does have this fucking shit? I don't know, man. I'm like, fuck. Then I start freaking out and I'm looking all around. Now I start looking guilty because I'm like looking around and I'm like, a ver, let me see. I'm looking over to see what she's rubbing
That
down.
sounds like a Ramon movida,
I'm
güey.
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Ramon makes it worse.
He's super.
I don't think I would be a good criminal.
No, you put yourself
No,
on
fuck.
blast.
I'll fucking rat everyone out without even knowing because I'm just telling my stories.
Good to know. Good to know. I can't count on you.
Nah, pues el otro día, pinche Esteban y yo íbamos manejando. Some fucking cut us off. Este güey fucking blasting them down, dude. Pinche loco.
Cuando son le dicen al Tecachi.
Íbamos a arreglar la neumática.
Se le tronó la neumática.
Pero teníamos que poner petróleo. The petro.
Combustible.
I get that shit too. I think it's of my tattoos where they think I'm fucking into some crazy shit where
Yeah.
I've gotten the random one over here though, way where they give you a good fucking tug and rub, way.
You look all narco, güey.
Did they give you tea after or no?
No, they probably made it fucking thought I was fucking Arab or something, güey.
Arab, no mames.
No, pues
¿Tú
pinche.
de dónde, güey?
The Arab.
No, pero pinche.
Al menos que estés peludo allá abajo,
Porque
güey.
what they,
Pinche Arab. dice.
allá donde me dieron,
I'm all chic.
donde me dieron el little tug and rub, eran puros pinche árabes, güey.
No, güey.
Puros randomly
Te la
selected.
jalaste, güey. I look terrible.
No.
Right away, I thought I was Greek.
Que era italiano.
No. Italiano. How do we get to Italiano,
Pinche
güey?
Stalin over here.
I didn't say I was a
With a
Stallone,
little
güey.
Greek and an Arab.
You sound pretty exotic, bro.
Right away.
I would check you too, bro.
I'm just saying, in the little rug and tub room, ahí on the side,
Éramos puros árabes.
éramos puros randoms. Randomly selected, güey.
Fucking, they had some good hummus.
That would have been chingón, güey. Hummus, no joke.
Oh, shit, güey.
Yeah.
No, pero pinche aeropuerto, güey. Fuck, dude. So, on when we're taking off, it was Wednesday night. La mija nos llevó a mi sister and I. And when we're getting there, fucking traffic. And then you see news vans everywhere, dude. Everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck?
She's like, words out that I'm going to Mexico.
I'm international.
No.
Fucking TMZ.
Estaba el 52, el 34, el 62, el 4, el 2, el 11, el 5. They were all there, dude. All the channels, even the public access.
Hasta el pinche fishing channel estaba ahí.
Yeah.
Anglers today.
Fucking. So then, in one of the little traffic jams, my sister's all like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, I don't know. Ask that guy. And he was
LAX?
Yeah, LAX. And the guy had just finished doing his little report, right? So they're adjusting the camera, and Ollie rolls down her window. And she's like, hey, you. And she turns her like, hey, what's going on right here? He's like, and he looks confused. And we're at a dead stop. He's like, well, there's several stories. Over there, they're doing a story about, people not being able to fly with their pets. I guess,
shit.
Over here, they're doing a story of this new soccer player that's coming to LA, Shasharo. Or am I like, El Chicharito.
Chicharrones.
El Chicharrones. I'm like, oh, yeah, Chicharito. And
I think the pork rinds.
Chicharito. She's like, yeah. And then over here, they're doing a story of the swine flu. The swine flu. Sorry, the coronavirus.
Right
That's
away.
so 2012, bro.
I know, sorry. I
Right
just
away,
dated
throwing it
myself.
under the bus, güey.
Just dated myself.
Dated myself. Why you
I don't know.
Ya estaban con los chinos, dice este güey.
So I'm like, all right. So then he was gonna keep going, but the traffic moved. So she was gonna ask him, "Tú, what story are you doing?" But we took off. So the mija drops us off at Tom Bradley. We're getting off and we're going in, dude. Everybody, all those Asians that were coming out, dude, they had masks. they had those little breathable masks, the surgical mask. And my sister and I are looking at you like, hey, should we be having some of these?
Maybe.
Nah.
Tom Valley.
And then we had to deal with fucking the airline. Pinche Volaris chinguen a su puta madre.
What happened?
Dude, the first off, the
No leg room, they said.
yeah, no.
First, they didn't recognize me.
No. So when I booked the flights, my sister was telling me, I think Frontier Airlines had a good deal. And she's like, oh, I've flown Frontier before. They're really good. I'm like, are you sure? Yeah, it's like American Airlines, but they're really good.
Yeah.
All right, so I booked it. And apparently, well, lo que no sabía es that Frontier doesn't do international. So they'll send you to Volaris. They're like a subdivision or something.
No, they're like partnership. Yeah,
it's a partnership.
Delta, American, they all have partnerships.
So that happens. I didn't know that until I start getting the emails closer to the date that I haven't chosen my seats and I haven't paid for my luggage. I'm like, what do you mean pay for my luggage?
Oh, yeah, Frontier?
No,
Yeah.
Volaris.
But it's the same.
No, it's the same thing.
They charge for everything. Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck? What? So I start looking into it. They're like, yeah, you must purchase your luggage.
Yeah.
And for carry-on, it's $28. For undercarriage, it's like $38. But they're like, we suggest you buy now because at the counter, it's going to be more expensive.
Yeah, it's like at the
That's
door.
how they get you, though, because I don't know if this happened to you guys, but when we went to Atlanta, we got it because it was the cheapest one. We're like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do this one. And then it starts racking up with
Yeah,
mine
mine has just gotten with Delta, American, or Alaska, or even.
Esos también, they give you a carry-on, but they don't give you a
But it's
abajo.
la de abajo is like $30.
It's the same thing. They're all
Pero
about like
how much do you
$35.
pack, way? You need to the bottom of the plane también,
Well, no, the thing is that like I was taking that because I was gonna bring stuff back. You know?
But that way you only pay one way.
Yeah,
It works out in the end, way.
Yeah, but the thing is, with them, but with Volaris, you don't. You pay every time. Like
No,
you pay
I mean-
from here to over there, and then from over there
But
to
if you're
over
not
here.
taking anything, why are you paying? I don't understand.
Well, no, I'm.
You could have took like a nice
Well,
foldable
you gotta
one.
understand. I gotta travel with my fucking machine para
Yeah.
dormir. You know, and that one I can't take it on the carry-on because it's too bulky and only that. But then they start giving you shit. I made that mistake once, and they're looking at it, and the batteries on this. What do we got? And they put you to the side. I'm like, fuck that.
man,
But they don't understand those already? I mean,
No,
those
they
are pretty
do,
common,
but they
right?
still have to look into it. You know, just because they're pretty common, they want to make sure que no tiene una pinche batería ahí.
You
Vámonos.
can have batería. Remember, you can carry the fucking Herbie on the fucking...
Yeah, it's got to be a certain voltage or so.
It's
But
a-
I'm
it's a
still gonna
size.
they still got to put you to the side.
I get it, I get it.
I'm dealing with the fucking when I get there, and I had chosen my seats. También Sonali and I, we got the fucking life hack shufflers. If you're traveling and you need the little extra leg room, get the seats by the emergency exits on the wings.
Yeah, but then you have to save everybody.
No, fuck that. When it comes down to it, what are they gonna do? Hold me responsible?
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm aventar, güey.
They tell you, way.
Yeah, they do, but at the end of the
Even
day,
when you buy those tickets, it asks you like 2 or 3 times.
Are
Hey,
you-
if you're sitting here, you have a responsibility to click here to accept.
Simon, no hay pedo. And then next thing
That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, they could.
they could, but hey, I panicked. I'm not
suitable to fucking
Exactly.
be this comfortable here.
I thought I could handle it, and I didn't. So
That's if you're able to explain it, way.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're assuming that you're gonna be in front of court or some shit. you'll be debating that in the pearly gates, way.
The pearly gates.
Mira, Pedro, güey. Mira, estuvo fácil, güey.
Yeah.
I just wanted the leg room, cabrón.
Mira, Chuy, es que.
Like, we were goners. ¿Qué hubiera servido? Mira, todos están aquí del vuelo, güey. They even charge them for their fucking, their wings.
I tried.
¿Me vas a cobrar para entrar, Chuy, o qué pedo?
¿Cuánto la mordida, güey? Yeah, I already paid the airline. How much more you need?
That's crazy, bro.
So then the lady at the counter is giving me shit because...
You're not paying attention while she's explaining how to save everybody?
No. This
But I
is-
like how he gives like a 40-year-old life hack.
I know everybody knows that. Right?
That's true, right?
Yeah. I mean, people know that shit. Right?
I don't know. Maybe some do. I know that the girthy people might, you know?
Yeah.
But hay unos que están bien altos, güey. Maybe they always struggle.
I've seen those guys. They'll offer it to them first, way.
The
My
top people,
experiences.
yeah. They offer them the aisle or the...
If it's not taken, right?
I think, don't they set everybody up and then they figure that out?
Probably.
I think that's how it works,
Yeah.
right?
You know what? You're right, because I did see once that this girl was there, and when they explained to her, "Are you capable?" She's like, "No, I don't feel comfortable here." All right, so somebody switched with. I think, somebody ended up switching with her,
I'm telling you, because they tell you consistently, hey,
Dude,
you gotta fucking be
the thing
responsible.
about planes with me is I get fucking gassy as fuck. Where I don't know.
Oh, shit.
The elevation.
I don't know what the fuck it
You're
is.
you're like a fucking a pressure cooker, way.
Yeah, but those farts are different in the plane way. Yeah, I am. Yeah, because the farts are a little bit different when you're on the plane. Way.
Now, are they like solid or like the chillon is a?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Where it's got a
yeah.
weird little pitch.
Like
where-
if you had a balloon and you're letting the air out while it's squeezing the end.
Yeah. So then you go into the restroom and then you hope there's nobody like waiting to get in as soon as you get out because they need a little bit of time to breathe out. Where
But the good thing about the airplanes, they're loud, so you can let it rip. You can let it rip and you're good.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like,
Hey, you don't want to tell them about the other 40-year-old life hack? Don't flush if you're sitting down?
Oh, te jala los huevos. You feel like your intestines are
Hey,
getting
bro,
pulled out.
how saggy are your nutsack? Where you always talk about that. Seriously, where is it that bad?
Wait until you get in my age, cabrón.
Because you always scratch your nuts.
They're like hanging down, dude. Like,
Jesus, bro.
it's gravity. It's like for women.
But
You know how, like, you know, the younger girls, they're perky, and then as they start getting older, but gravity takes effect. Same thing for the guys, way. You know, when you're young, they're fucking nice and perky, way. They're
So they look like the kid in back of a F-150?
the truck nuts.
You're at truck nut level?
Yeah, I'm a truck nut level, dude.
Jeez, bro.
Fuck, I'm all like, I don't know what to say, man.
Crazy.
It's even flattering because it adds more to the bulto, you know?
Shit.
Like it looks more bulgy, like, yeah, that's right.
I'm sure it makes a bigger noise cuando estás tirando palo. Fuck.
He's like, finally, I've been waiting 20 years for this.
This is probably-
I've heard it in the pornos. I was never to a compound.
A ver,
¿Quién
pinche
se casó? ¿Por qué están aplaudiendo?
A ver, pinche Ramos jacking off over there.
Finally, 20
Se
years.
está rascando la pierna.
It's like the dude's been trying to grow the beards for fucking their whole life.
Yeah, me. Fuck, you know?
Ahí vas.
Nah.
Pero
You're not as patchy as you used to.
Yeah, that's true.
you're not fucking como la foto de Peru.
Yeah,
baby
that's
face.
The fucking peach fuzz que trae.
Yeah,
Jeez,
pinche
bro. That
He
was 27, 20, 07, 08?
Chicano Leonardo DiCaprio and shit.
That was 07, 08, no?
08.
08?
Yeah. ¿No te acuerdas that everybody was excited because Obama became president?
Yeah, didn't they say that he wasn't like fit or something? No nos dijo Urpi that they did some kind of ceremony in their pueblo and that he was like, there was something about him that they didn't like?
I don't remember that detail. But I remember the taxi driver, and then I remember somebody else. They were like, you know, like, oh my God, you guys got your first black president. I'm like, yeah. You know.
So it was, we went like in the beginning of November, right?
We went mid-November.
And so it was like weeks prior that he was elected then,
Yeah.
right? Oh, shit.
That he had won the presidency.
So he had just one. Cause
Yeah, he had one. Yeah, you're
Because
right.
the thing's in November. Wait.
Yeah.
November 4th, I think it was.
And we
those
went
elections.
mid-November?
Yeah, like if I remember, it's like sometime like the 18th or the 7th or the 16th.
Oh, shit.
We were out there. We were out there for 10 days.
Tú también te das de mocoso, güey. 12 years? That was 12 years ago.
Fuck yeah,
Just
dude.
fucking-
Shit, bro, that's a long time.
That's a fucking adolescent right there.
With this, agárrame del pelo. Fucking trencitas,
My little
güey.
pinches, órale, cabrón.
Ay, güey. The 40-year-old got him, güey. The 45 year
Yeah, fucking la pinche.
Fíjate, India María, look.
Vamos pa' Perú.
¿Qué clase de bestias son estas? Allá les decimos burros.
Señorita Laura.
Checa tu neumático.
Yeah, fucking Ferdy put that one up. I'm like, oh shit, man. That was we were over the freeway or like, what do they call it? The
Overpass.
Yeah, but what do they call it? They don't call it
¿No es autopista?
autopista. Yeah. So we were over there, and I think we were going. I think
That's
we
when
were.
we had concha,
Yeah,
the
like
ceviche.
the black ceviche.
Terrible.
Wow.
That shit was
It's not
fucking
for us, that's
disgusting,
for
bro. It had
sure.
like fucking, it was ceviche with like fucking almonds or some shit.
No, era ni
Pinches
tamal.
japoneses, no?
No, it was cornuts, the giant cornuts.
Oh.
Cornuts.
Yeah.
But they,
Well, cornuts are Peruvian.
Cornuts?
Yeah. Cornuts are a Peruvian snack. And someone went, I guess some fucking
los transeó.
some gringo went over there, had them.
Was it choclo?
Yeah, choclo is what we call elote.
Well, with the altitude, the corn is really big, güey. So the fucking
Kernels?
the kernels are fucking massive, bro.
So how do you explain los pinches peruanos están todos chaparros, güey?
No sé, güey, but
It compresses them.
But you know what
I'm
is-
sorry
what's-
to all the peruanos.
hey, wait, but you know what was weird is when we were in the Inca Trail going to Machu Picchu,
The
steps were really like long.
Yeah.
So that means that these people were tall fuckers.
Well, that's what our guide was telling us, that back in the days, it was said before they got conquered or before the Spaniards came over, that the Inca race were like really tall people.
And the steps, you can tell because we were stretched.
they
I
were
fucking
like,
slipped one time.
Dude, te puedes romper. You're gonna need stitches after fucking climbing those things. Te vas a romper el hoyo, güey.
But it's crazy because all that rock that's up there, way, it's not even native to that region, way. So how the fuck did they get that up there?
Yeah. So that was a fucking good little flashback right there. I'm like,
It was, yeah, it brought some memories.
Pinche ferns.
Yeah.
You know, like te aventaste con esa, güey.
Pa que vean que we didn't just meet and started a podcast.
I know,
There's
it's-
history.
There's
Well, I
this
put
is-
older ones, no?
but this was like, it was like, oh shit, you know, and
That's
that's that was a good one. It was just pretty good. Yeah, you
I
throw
never
the-
thought we would start something like this way.
Nah,
It's kind of, sometimes it's like surreal. Like, what? You guys fucking talk?
and we're still cute. You know, we don't do the drinking, but like antes we were hanging out with like what, fucking five out of the 7 days in the week.
I don't know about 5
You
days.
guys hung
Well,
out more.
yeah.
Like, I came in once in a while. But I know you guys will hang out all the time.
Yeah, when you fucking were in between careers, you were hanging out with us for a while.
Yeah, pues así pasa, güey.
Obviamente, dices,
Yeah, you were closer by because you were not in Whittier anymore. You were over here by Linwood. Había regresado a Linwood.
Nah, so there was a lot of pedas, güey. A lot of good times, güey. For sure, bro.
Chick, clubs, bars, taqueadas. We would even like
FIFA.
yeah, FIFA. We would even
We've all been poor around each other, too, güey.
yeah.
We've all fucking been struggling.
You know what's funny too? I just saw it. Sorry, güey. El pinchila. ¿Cómo se llama este güey? Comedian. He has. I think it's a new special. I think it just came out with because someone brought it up and I had just seen it. Güey. Someone brought up a
¿Cuál comedian, güey?
pinche Spanish comedian. Güey. I can't remember his fucking name. ¿Cómo se llama? The dude that has a podcast. Güey. Que el Daniel H sent us, ¿no?
Oh, el Alejandro.
El Fernan-
Yeah, Alejandro Fernandez.
Alejandro, no.
Yeah, it's Ale Fernandez.
That's
Alex,
Vicente?
yeah.
Alex Fernandez,
Yeah,
sorry.
Alejandro. Was that dude had a... I'm pretty sure it's pretty new because it popped up. And then, like, literally in that same week, someone brought up another comedian dude. And I had it right there in the comments. I don't know. But it's a way, in that special, he has a joke about the FIFA, way, que se pone cabrón entre los compas.
Yeah.
And that you make weird bets. He's like, si pierdes, güey, te voy a fucking dar. Chingo. And then he does a whole, not a fuck up his joke, güey, pero he goes, que yo, pues pierdes, yo, pues ya sé, güey. Que se agacha un vato y que el otro le está dando y que entra like the mom. No, señor, ahorita no, estamos bien, gracias.
¿Quieren algo de tomar? ¿Quieren refresco mucho? Ah,
No llores, güey, ya sabes cómo se juega aquí.
That's funny, bro.
Like,
So I heard that you guys want to start
Sophie
some
Fugatril.
kind of a Chicano show for fucking Call of Duty, fucking.
Oh,
pinche.
El Dave. Because he was hitting me up. We were talking the other day. And he's like, hey, so did you really fucking get the game? Que la chingada, did you download the game? I'm like, dick, I just got back. I'm still jet lagged, fucker. I'm like 2 hours ahead over there.
I gotta get it. I haven't got it.
You always get...
Hey, jet lag is not that bad, güey. You didn't come from Thailand, güey, no mames.
I'm fucking jet lagged, dude. I'm like 2 hours
jet-lagged.
ahead.
The fuck? That's not...
It's like right now for me, it's 1:30 already.
It's like daylight
Jesus,
savings, güey.
Yeah,
right
that's hora de lonche, güey.
It's like, what? I'm tired of fucking shipping noon right now.
Jet lagged?
Fuck, dude. It's like, time traveling is exhausting, my friend.
Nah, but not
no.
2 hours, güey, no mames.
Well, says you.
No mames, güey, 2
Says
hours.
you.
No mames, güey.
I live by a set rules of
So how do you deal with jet lag, güey? What's your 40-year-old hack?
I just try to adjust to it, like, right now I've been trying to go to sleep at 10. I end up going to sleep at midnight, way. Fuck, it's weird.
What do you do, güey? What keeps you up?
Oh, no, it's just that because I'm still wired. I don't know.
You excited? You still thinking about those tacos you had in Mexico?
Son of a bitch, those were good, man. There was we were in Puerto Vallarta, And there was una zona que se llama, ¿cómo se llama? Güera, no. Fuck, I forgot, but it's una zona, güey, de puro pinche taquero. There's all fucking, there's taqueros everywhere, dude.
Pinche competencia está stiff.
No, it's like everybody has their own fucking clientela.
If there's so many, man.
Tienen su clientela, so everybody's here, so we're like, fuck, we didn't know what to choose, so we were looking which one had the most, right?
Donde hay más gente están buenos.
Está más bueno, right? So, I mean, how can fucking
Maybe it could be a
taqueros,
front. Maybe it could be a front for something else. Right?
Probably. Me da dos de maciza and then the wink. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
You unlock some shit.
I know.
Secret menu.
I know, right?
But while we're looking, I noticed something different with the taquero we ended up going to. I noticed something different from the rest. This guy tiene la pinche, pues tiene el trompo, güey, con la piñita y todo, right? And normally, even out here, you always see the fucking the spit with the fucking the vada or the al pastor, and they use propane. This fucker had fucking mesquite.
Oh shit!
Mesquite charcoal in the back. I'm like, what the fuck?
Did it give it more like a smoky taste?
Oh, dude, it gave it amazing taste.
Shit, bro.
That's it, man. Any taquero that I see out here y no tienen pinche mezquite, I'm passing.
No, but you're not gonna eat
Nah,
tacos.
yeah. Está cabrón, güey.
Good luck eating finding tacos.
Yeah,
man.
well, you can't be doing that shit on the street tampoco.
I know, right?
There's a reason they...
Oh, that's true. All right, yeah, you're right. Now I get it.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, we ended up going there, and everybody's like, man, these are really good tacos.
¿De qué? ¿Del pastor?
Del
¿De cuál
pastor,
te
güey.
chingaste?
Del pastor. Fuck it, I always go al pastor. Unless you know, I you know, I'm feeling a little adventurous. I'm like, all right, let me dame dos de cabeza, o dame uno de tripa, o dame uno de buche, or like whatever. But for the most part, is al pastor
The go-to.
and asada, yeah.
Shit, güey. Es hasta las pinches tortillas, ¿verdad, güey?
Fuck, dude.
I remember when I was a kid, we would go to Mexico for vacations or whatever, and my grandma would send me to the tortilleria. Y le pedía 1 kilo de tortillas, güey, and then le pedía uno extra. And I would just roll it up, güey, calientita, and I would just eat it like plain, güey.
Yeah, just walking down the street.
Walking back home with the little fucking, they would put in a little paper, fucking, they knew how to fold it up the right way. Y ahí te ibas con las pinches tortillas calentitas, and then you would roll up your little taquito, and as a little kid, that shit tastes so good, güey.
It was a shit one.
Fuck, bro, and it's so simple. It's just a fucking tortilla.
You know, you could get that nostalgic feeling at North Gateway.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, go to the tortilleria part, and usually sacan ahí las tortillas. Like, they'll put a couple out for people to try them out, and then they got the crema and the chile, güey. You could even add, that's one of my hacks, so me voy a donde venden la comida, and I ask for a little sample of the carnitas or the buches, so they give it a little cup. I'm like, all right, thanks, and I'll walk to the tortilleria, I grab a tortilla, le echo la crema al chile, and then I put my carnita in there, roll it up,
Jeez,
and I'm walking just down the aisles enjoying my fucking taco.
But that's a little different than what he was just saying.
No,
about
but
the tortilla.
you want that
Different.
little nostalgic one, you could go there and you could just get one and you could just start
But it's
walking around.
different. I get it what you're saying, but it's different because it's fucking hot as fuck in the tortillerias where they're small. And then sometimes it's crazy because like as a kid, you already know like kind of what you're into it because I would be fascinated with the conveyor belts and to see like how the machinery works and how like all that shit would fascinate me as a kid. I would just stare at the tortillas going in the conveyor belt and the way that they would turn with the machines and all that shit was really fucking cool. Where
Yeah, I used to like that too. It's enjoy. I don't know. It's relaxing, dude.
Yo still got the tortillas, güey. Cabrón, no me salió. But they still got them, güey.
lo árabe, güey.
No, es pinche.
Lo árabe.
Se me salió lo árabe, lo Greek.
He's gonna ask you if you tried the tacos árabes when you were...
Have you tried the tortillas with hummus?
Yeah, the pita.
Actually, that doesn't sound bad.
It's a pita bread, bro. Hey, pásate una... That's something like my dad would say, güey. If you give him fucking hummus. Hey, pásate una tortilla, ¿no? Le das un pita bread and he won't even know the difference.
Pero he's gonna be all careful because
Estas tortillas parecen las de Puebla.
he's gonna be all fucking...
No, it's funny. It's funny because I visited him a couple of days ago and I went in, güey.
He does very deliberate movements.
No, the TV is like really low. And it's never been that low, güey. So now I don't know if he thinks that if he lowers the volume, we can't hear him. And now he doesn't make eye contact, güey. Lo madreamos todo, güey. Like,
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Does he still have his shady friend?
yeah, he's still there. He's still there.
I wonder if the friend is not like, oh shit, You know?
No puedo hablar contigo
Pero
aquí.
the friend's
No,
not más
papá.
vivo, so you might tell him, nah, they're full of shit. The TV doesn't record anything. Because the friend is a little bit more
He's the one that,
acelerado.
oh,
yeah.
he's the one that was reaching out to las chinitas, huh?
Yeah, that's the plug.
Era el gancho.
Yeah, he's the plug, way. If you guys ever want to marry a chinita, I think 60 or 70 grand, way, they'll pay you.
Yeah.
Fucking bring them over here.
Shit.
They can cook some orange chicken.
That's not racist at all.
What was wrong with that, way?
Not racist
I
at all.
mean, don't they fucking eat orange chicken?
I don't, not all of them.
That's like saying bringing Lupita from Mexico. She can make some good tacos. I know
Oh,
you're
like-
gonna say that's racist.
No, güey. It's like fucking te hace una ensalada de nopales. They're like, what? Not all of them. There's Mexicans that don't actually like nopales, güey.
I don't like nopales.
I don't like nopales either.
I
güey.
fucking love them,
Too
dude.
slimy for me.
How about rábanos? You guys like
I like rábanos.
Rábanos
Yeah.
are right, güey.
It depends on what. Unos tacos for sure, way.
Un pozole,
También, yeah. A lot of people don't like rábanos.
una carnita asada.
Yeah.
The crunch, dude. It's
Oh,
like,
fuck yeah, bro.
fuck. You know, you got the cebollitas all fucking off of the grill, too. Like, all caramelized and...
Shit, the other day I ate a fucking ribeye, way. Some of it got stuck in the back of my teeth, and I missed it with the floss at night. The next day I woke up, my gum was fucking swollen, way. That shit fucking hurt, bro. I don't know if you've ever...
Yeah.
It's crazy because, like, we know that our teeth are there and our gums are there, but until we fucking feel the pain, is we're like, oh shit, like
Something's wrong.
And then there's so many nerves in the mouth that any little thing fucking just fucks you up, bro.
Yeah, it's happened to me. I mean, you guys saw, I always carry the little pinche.
Yeah,
the
you don't
little
fuck around, eh?
I'm always flossing, dude. I'm always cleaning, like, you know, I always feel like I got, like, not that I always get stuff stuck in my teeth, but I always think that I have stuff.
Yeah, I get it.
So I'm always, like, you know, cleaning them. I'm always, like, I don't know, flossing it. That's why I could,
Yeah, you got the español, fucking, the castellano.
yeah, I got the little.
You can't be español with shit in your tooth, then you can't fucking be like, no te va a salir, güey.
I know, fucking A. So ya te digo, güey. So it was a fun trip, man.
That's cool, güey. Cuando van pa Mexico, do you guys fall into the whole bullshit about it being dangerous and all that shit, or you guys?
Oh, well, I got a story about that one. So, my cousin están over here by, I guess, Mencho's territory.
The what?
The Mencho, the pinche, the new Chapo.
Oh, okay.
Es el cartel de Nueva Generación Jalisco or something. I don't know.
Shit.
Yeah. So apparently this is, I guess, right now the top fucking cartel boss out there.
¿Y está en Guadalajara? Or...
No, está en Jalisco.
Órale.
Tienen Jalisco and in other states around there, but he's more towards the coast and the hills and the sierra, right? So when we're there, yeah, la fiesta y todo, ya se armó. And it was a really nice setup. It was open and it was like un pinche una hacienda, but a smaller version of an hacienda, right? Tenía tejaban. It was really nice. And they had a stage with fucking truss and hanging speakers. It was a fucking top-notch little gig. But my tío was a little into it, and I'm like, hey man, it's really nice and everything. Like, yeah, you know, but you know, it was stressful. I'm like, what happened? He's like, he started like fucking social media, you know, las redes sociales, they fuck shit up. And like, so tell us. Apparently, a couple of like a week prior to the wedding, it came out that fucking the cartels se agarró con la Guardia Nacional up there in that little town. Right, and then they were saying that. Then the social media was like, "Yeah, a bomb went off in the center of the city of the little town, and there's blown up buildings and everything." And then my uncle's like, "Did you guys see anything blown up?" I'm like, "No." So like, it's all bullshit, right? And then that there were like fucking gunfights every day between the National Guard and the fucking cartels, and it's all like, "Have you guys heard any gunshots?" And I'm like, "No." They're like, "That's right. It's all fucking bullshit. People just fucking hyping it up." So what started happening is that people started canceling. You know, let's just say she had like 300 guests, right? So they had a bigger spot, and they like when people started like almost half of them canceled. So my uncles are like, "Well, dude, this place is overkill." So they they downgraded to where we were at now. So all right, cool, we got that handled. Next thing you know, the DJ cancels, and like, what the fuck? So then they had to get another DJ. All right, we're still cool. Fucking la banda that they hired, fucking canceled. They're like, yeah, we're not, it's too hot out there. We're not going to go over there.
Shit.
Like, what the fuck? So they got another banda. The only one that didn't cancel was the catering. But the catering was hired to do food for 300 people.
Oh, shit.
And they're like, well, look, we already got the stuff, so you already paid for it. You either want it or what? So my uncles are like, yeah, just make it. We'll just give a lot of to-go plates. You know?
That sucks.
So yeah, so it was really nice, but it's a lot of it is hype. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, but sometimes you gotta look into the source.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, because we went, dude, fucking sweet, dude. We half of my trip was on the road, because we went from Guadalajara to Atlanta, then to over here, then to Vallarta, and then to Nayarit, and we were all over the fucking place. So, no issues, no nothing. You didn't, maybe I'm oblivious to, you see a troca parked on the side. Maybe that's the fucking, it's el pitazo right there,
Yeah.
But it was beautiful. I think every time I go to Vallarta, Nayarit, dude, I think I keep making up my mind. That's where I want to have a place and maybe go over there. When I retire, go over there and hang out, That's my place, dude.
Well, it's awesome, man. You're going to be fucking shrimp guy. Te vamos a decir el camarón. El camarón seco.
Well, Nayarit is known for that, right?
Yeah.
Those fucking little camarones.
Some places, because there's some places that they were telling me that they used to have a lot of like shrimp and shit, and this is what the raza says. Maybe there's truth to it. I don't know, but supposedly the locals say that area that they were talking about, that the shrimp and everything, like they just disappeared, and they attributed supposedly que the people that fucking take pictures on their phones, que se les cae el pinche teléfono a la playa y que something with the battery, y que something inside the fucking electronics, and that's their theory, que that's why the fishes and the shrimps are dead, way. Que los tourists taking pictures y se les cae el phone en la ocean,
Pero how many phones are they dropping away?
I don't know. Kick out that many?
It's a spice of logic, man.
Oh, maybe
You walk on the beach kicking phones or what?
Or maybe it lands down there and los pinches camarones are like, hey, aquí vale madre. Let's go to Cabo.
I'm just a messenger, bro.
There's too much filming right here, güey. We can't do crazy shit.
Fucking. Aquí nos van a poner el dedo aquí.
Yeah.
I don't want to get blasted
I don't
shit.
want to be put on blast on Instagram.
Yeah. So fucking.
En el face.
Then they're gonna fat shame me.
Yeah, no, they were saying that the phones, algo tienen los teléfonos que madrean los camarones. Like, all right, bro.
Maybe it opens up their world, dude. They're like, hey, why are we stuck in this fucking little shithole? Vámonos.
Pues ve por los pinches teléfonos, güey. They got minerals and shit. You can mine them.
No, but I'm saying there's a lot of chemicals. Yeah, the batteries then they're fucking toxic as fuck.
No, but I don't know.
But I'm saying how many phones?
One iPhone killed the whole fucking ocean.
Fucking hey, man.
No shit.
That's a good theory, though. That's a good fucking
He's gonna set up a little puestito ahí, fucking mariscos el nalgo.
Oh my god.
You
You guys are making me regret bringing that up.
Come on, bro.
What do
You
you
should
mean?
know better.
That was the best one of the year so far.
You think we're just gonna let that one go by, way?
Oh my god. And the year just started too. Fuck.
You know you said it con confianza, güey.
No, I know.
You knew we were gonna fucking talk shit about it, right?
I thought it was gonna be one of those things where like we say it, we laugh, and then we move on.
Yeah, right. And then you were like, yeah, pinches, your huevos get big. And then you said, I'm like, that's because you have a fat ass, bro.
Holy shit, man. So
¿Qué
fucking.
más pasó, güey?
Well, the shocker out there was we got my jefa right away on Sunday por el Watts. Fucking ahí anda de la opinión. She sends me a text que fucking lo de Kobe Bryant, güey.
El Kobe Bryant.
And I'm all like, what the fuck? So I tell my sister's like, no, that's a fucking hoax. It's a fucking hoax. So luckily we had some service, not a lot. So we started looking and we couldn't find anything. So I'm like, it's a fucking hoax.
It was everywhere, güey.
No, but you gotta understand that I'm in Mexico. Maybe.
But I mean, the internet is international, güey.
I understand, but there was nothing when we heard it. There was nothing right away. And as I'm hearing from other people, it's like it took at least like 15 minutes for like people start finding stuff.
Well, okay, yeah.
Because they weren't getting posted, like,
But-
however it happened. I don't have TMZ, so I wasn't going to go to that. My whole point is it took me about 15 minutes with my sister to actually start finding articles or stuff that it was true.
Instagram, when you didn't go on Instagram, everybody was posting about it.
I couldn't refresh it on it. You know?
Really?
I'm saying as soon as you Google it, like it comes up, it would have been the first.
You know what? At that moment, I couldn't. Now, I'm sure it does, but at that moment, I couldn't. Salía su bio, salía su fucking Wikipedia, pero no decía nada del accidente.
It wasn't past tense because they changed it right away. Instead of is an American athlete, was an American athlete. That's like a quick little change way.
Yeah, no, I didn't know. I didn't pay attention.
Those updates I don't think happen as fast, but as soon as it blew up, boy. Mm-hmm. I mean, it didn't take long. I mean, even if you're talking about 15 minutes, that's not a long time.
No, yeah, but I guess with my mom, I don't know how my mom. I gotta ask her how she found it
because it blew up.
She even told me that Rick Fox was on the fucking helicopter. Like,
I heard that too.
Fuck?
Yeah, they were saying Rick Fox.
I didn't hear that way.
Yeah,
I didn't hear that one.
The Rick Fox. I'm like, what?
But the daughter came in a little after because when I heard it, I just heard that Kobe passed.
They didn't know any. That's all they knew.
And then the fucking the daughter, they announced it later. I was like, fuck.
The daughter was hours after,
Yeah. So that was the day that it was a Sunday, and we were going to the jungles in Puerto Vallarta to go check out the chopper from Predator. They have a little tour over there. Se llama El Edén.
They have a little restaurant, yeah.
Yeah, they have a restaurant and everything. So
I've been there, está chido.
So while we were going over there...
they put a restaurant, pinche paisos,
yeah. Fucking tienen un güey vestido de Predator, güey. I took a picture with them, my sister and I.
They went all out, güey.
I had to. But they have like all the little chingaderas que hacen.
So why right there? Why does
that's where they filmed Predator.
Yeah. Oh, they filmed it right there?
That's where they have the chopper que se estrelló.
When it's hanging.
Fucking hanging.
Yeah.
You know what? So you were on a chopper that was down when
exactly.
And the day that it happened, it has nothing to do with anything, but I just thought it was kind of strange because I was playing a fucking Metal Gear Solid, and this piece of shit fucking helicopter kept shooting at me, and I fucking was like, fuck this fucking helicopter. So you can call like your staff and the base. So I called the fucking to bomb that shit. And so I was doing all this shit, and literally fucking like 10 or 15 minutes later, my sister texts that Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter. And the whole fucking last 20 minutes, I've been dealing with a fucking helicopter. So I was like, damn, dude, that's fucking... I mean, it has nothing to do with anything.
No, but it's a little... Because, también, while I was taking pictures in the helicopter, me cayó that fucking... that dark fucking moment where I'm like, oh, shit. You know?
Aquí pego duro esa madre, güey.
Yeah. No.
I wonder if other cities are the same or... I mean, it's obviously because LA, that's what I'm
leading to. The following day on Monday, chingo de paisas, I noticed a lot of Laker gear out there.
In Mexico?
Yeah, in Vallarta.
Oh, shit.
A lot of the baseball caps, a lot of the shirts. Not the tennis shoes, of course, but I wasn't looking for that either. But I noticed a lot of the shirts and jackets. Well, not even jackets, but they're like sweaters, hoodies. Mm-hmm. And fucking the baseball caps and all that. I'm like, oh, fuck. And I'm like, it's even impacting over here.
Yes, what I read this article about the impact that he had on like the immigrant community that would come to LA is that was like their first glimpse of like American culture is like the Lakers when they first came to LA. Mm-hmm. They gravitated towards like, okay, basketball is kind of big in this town to a lot of people. So then they started following the Lakers and then Kobe, and then it's Kobe,
El Chac.
So that was like their introduction into like American culture in a way. And I mean, he meant a lot to a lot of fucking people, dude.
But ya está cabrón, güey. Pinche. The traffic was crazy all week, my sister said, going through downtown, güey.
Yeah, no, that was because ya cuando estábamos allá, ya para la noche, ya when it was even in the evening, fucking, I met up con el compa Joel, güey.
Oh, shit.
I met up with him. So when I was talking to him, I would like, I would get messages, and I started seeing like, fucking La Raza in el Staples Center and everything. I'm like, oh, fuck, I can't check it out right now. You know, I'm talking to this compa and shit. No, I couldn't, you know.
Stay away.
Well, like, fuck, ya tenía años que no lo miraba el cabrón, 15 years. Yeah, nos agarramos platicando and shit. But while I was talking to him, like, you start getting feeds because once in a while I'll get spotty service and then I'll get it. Y me caían mensajes, or me caían, like, you know, fucking, like, someone would tag us. I think we had a couple of tags on it.
On the Kobe Bryant memo?
Yeah, someone tagged us with
They tagged us on the Ari Shafir fucking rant.
Oh, that one. Oh, that one was fucking crazy, güey.
Yeah.
Ese cabrón, pinche mamón.
Ari Shafir.
Güey.
Yeah.
Didn't you just saying you saw this, güey?
No.
That's the only one I remember them tagging us having to do with Kobe.
Well, maybe it was me and not you, and not the shuffle.
Yeah, maybe it was you, because...
Probably.
We didn't get a lot of fucking tags, güey.
I mean, it was... the thing that was, for me, was, like, fucking pretty crazy to imagine was... I mean, I'm not a father, way, but I'm assuming that as a father, where if you're in that situation, there's a moment where you realize like, oh fuck,
Ya vale verga.
like there's nothing I can do in this fucking world to protect my daughter right now.
Yeah.
Like that, just thinking about that, where it's like, as a non-father, where it's like, fuck, I can't even imagine how that fucking feels, way. Like, there's nothing I can do right now, you know?
Yeah, you got no control, güey.
There's nothing I can fucking do to save my girl, way. That's I mean, some people, I don't know if this is true or not, but supposedly when they found the bodies, like, he was still, like, hugging her. You guys hear that?
Nah, I don't know about that one, pero I didn't hear about that one.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, way.
No, but I mean, you're talking about the impact way, even if you were stuck cabrón, güey.
I don't know, way. I mean, it's crazy, bro. That one, I wasn't a huge fan, way, because, I mean, I'm not really into basketball. But I know what he did for the city and what he meant to a lot of people were. And, I mean, he's a lot of the newer generations is like Michael Jordan, where basically, you know.
Well, I think I don't know. I don't understand it as much como dices, güey. I mean, the whole daughter thing is a part que sí me pegó, güey, like you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like
the father, yeah.
When the news came later, pues, about I mean, the news, it was shocking, way. Like, you know, salió como es este way. They're like, hey, wait, did you know that this happened right away? Think everything was blowing up.
I mean, he was a year older than you were.
That's what I'm saying. But he like, it blew up, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And right away, it was a shock. The pinche helicopter crash. Who expects this shit? But I don't think I took it like a lot of people did. Where like he didn't affect my life. Or I didn't have too much special attachment. Como a lot of people, there's a lot of people affected.
Yeah.
Until the thing came up with this daughter, and you start thinking about all you're saying and shit. Yeah. Even before you get to that way, just the fact, you fucking went down with the daughter, way, está cabrón, way.
I mean,
that instantly leads to what you're saying, way.
You must think that they were like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go. And I think apparently they were playing a team from Mexicali, where.
Oh shit!
That they were on their way.
The Mambas.
They're on the way back, no?
They were on their way to the place to play the game. Yeah, I think from what I heard, is they went to church, and so they had like a regular fucking day. I mean, nobody thinks that's gonna happen to them. But I mean, you got to think that it's like, we'll go to the game, we'll meet up over here, let's go have dinner here, we'll see you guys here. Like, there's plans already made, and then it's like fuck, where it's the thing about it, where that was crazy is how. All of a sudden, nobody was talking about Trump for obvious reasons, but people were more focused on like, you gotta cherish the moment, you gotta fucking be close to your family. You gotta do that all the time. Yeah, it's like it's not. Why do we need death?
Well, I don't think I have that attachment to this vato, and it didn't affect me as much because. Well, when he came in, I remember when he came in when he was 18, and that whole conversation was going down. Que pedo, those dudes going straight out of high school to fucking, to play ball. He should go to college. Everybody's having he needs to go to college. Who cares?
Everybody's telling him how to live his, like, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that whole discussion, but when that discussion was happening, I was already like in that, pretty much lost interest in watching basketball. I think I still had a little bit in like football and more in baseball, but basketball I kind of had lost interest. I remember fucking when Shaq started, I fucking had the cartilla. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
Pero ya pa cuando pegó Kobe, I had really lost interest, güey. So, I think that's why it didn't affect me. Pero the daughter thing, sí está cabrón,
güey. I remember, and I really enjoyed those moments when it was when the Kobe and Shaq with Robert Horry, Derek Fisher, and then Rick Fox.
Those were good times, boy.
Those games, I remember watching them like fucking. And I'm not a basketball guy. But they were such good games, especially whenever they played the Sacramento Kings or when they were towards the playoffs. Puta madre, güey. And then not only that, but watching fucking Kobe and Shaq and the whole team, like, there was, I think there was, if I remember, there was one game where Derek Fisher from one end of the court fucking almost throws a football pass to Kobe. And este cabrón, as soon as he gets it, fucking dunks it. I'm like, wow, dude.
Well, like I said, even when all that happened, I think I was more excited when I remember when they brought Shaq away from Magic. I was like, I was still fucking, because I grew up in that whole little. I had probably my peak interest when Shaq started
Really? That's when you got
I
started?
remember I have a lot of fucking
And then-
like magic. I remember I have memories because I watched it with my uncle way when he used to fucking magic and the fucking Kareem and all those dudes.
Yeah, I
I have all those memories. But my peak like when it was more my interest now than just.
Wasn't it with Jordan también?
That was when I was in
Jordan, that's what I'm saying. The Jordan
in the 90s. Yeah, there were some good players, right?
Estaba Jordan and all those dudes. But then the fucking I think like because. How old was I when estaba el pinche Shaq? The Shaq was probably the peak way. After that is when it started kind of like coming
late
down.
90s, early 2000s?
I'm saying it's the peak because after that it started fucking dwindling, pues.
For you or in general?
For me, güey. Basketball in general. So, para cuando llegó Kobe y eso, pues ya kind of lost interest. But I remember I was more excited when they brought Shaq over. And then fucking when they got together con Kobe, todo eso también. Todo chido, but my interest had waned, güey.
Yeah. I mean, I know more about basketball than I think I should know just because of the eBay shit that I used to sell.
The start jackets.
I kind of kept up with the players and stuff, but I mean, like you said, way. I mean, don't look at it as a fucking athlete or a team player or whatever. As a father, way. I mean, as a person, it's fucked up, way.
That's estuvo cabrón. No, y eso que he wasn't the only one, way, because the other dude that was a coach también que was taking his girl to the game.
Apparently he's a really good coach, way.
Pues ese way was with his daughter también, no?
Yeah,
and then
the whole family.
There was a señora that had her daughter, so he wasn't the only one. Way,
Está cabrona. And then last night,
that was in that situation where that you're like, oh shit, ya vale madre aquí.
Yeah, I mean, you just hear about Kobe because he was famous, but there's more people. I mean, my sister's family, my sister's husband's family knew the pilot because he's Armenian, or he was Armenian, I should say. And so then you got to think like, yeah, there's other lives that were also like, it's just another Sunday, you know?
Yeah,
like you never think like, oh shit, today might be the last fucking day that I can do this podcast or whatever. I mean, you just don't know, and it was refreshing to see people more kind of like smelling the roses, like they say, and it's like, wait, you gotta appreciate it, where you gotta fucking. If you haven't talked to somebody in a long time, you gotta fucking do this, you gotta do that. I mean, I felt like it kind of controlled alt delete it a little bit. Like it kind of refreshed it or something, you know?
Yeah.
That's weird though. No, that fucking. I mean, maybe it's not the time.
What? No, what is it?
No, I'm trying to figure out a better way to say it, porque I don't want to say fucking cruel. Pero,
you're a nice
I mean,
guy,
but no, but I'm saying
take it like that.
No, it's because it's not exactly the time way. But I mean that it's something like Kobe, pues, that we put like the celebrity. It takes like a celebrity, pues, to die to go through all that shit, way.
Well, because I mean, he was 41. He had shit ton of money. He was successful. So it's not like. It's like, oh shit, if that guy could fucking die, then oh shit, I could die too. Oh yeah, no shit. We're all fucking human, man.
But I mean, there's bigger things fucking happening than.
Yeah, but Esteban started off this conversation.
I'm not trying to minimize.
When,
I'm just
when
saying,
he started off, he made a really great point because like before when this happened, you stop hearing about Trump. You stop hearing about all this negative shit, all this fucking impeachment y todo este desmadre. Now everybody in unison, so mourning the loss of someone that meant meant a little something for everybody.
Yeah,
it's like, I know you might be saying este cabrón, all right, it's an accident, it's a tragic, it happens to everybody, and there's a lot of people dying constantly, and they don't get the same recognition or lo que sea. Probably, I don't know, that's what you're going with. Pero este cabrón was an icon. He was, he was a staple to fucking the Angelinos, and not just the Angelinos, but, fans of the game, fans of the sport, fans of the team, y todo el desmadre. And to lose, it's one of those, it's like, you lose one of your own.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
not trying to diminish that. I'm saying to the point he was saying que people now are like, oh fuck, you gotta.
Yeah, it took somebody to die to be like.
But it's not someone, they fucking a celebrity way. To get all these people to think that same way when like he's saying, we're like, isn't this common?
So we need that. We need, como dijo, control alt delete, fucking reboot. We need that little reset, because sometimes we get so fucking focused on the other shit that's not important. It does take a tragedy to fucking make you realize, what you have, how fucking delicate we are.
But it doesn't last long, way.
How long ago was it?
That lasts a few days, and then you're back to your old fucking habits.
Yeah, because I mean, Dick, there was whole planes that go down way and people don't have that realization way. Whole planes of people fucking crash way, and the whole think that the one with the Boeing that they're all in way. It was 2 fucking planes that went down. 2 whole planes of people way.
But none of them had a celebrity in it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you don't have a connection. Like people feel like they have connections with these athletes, these musicians, these actors. Where is let's say you have a fucking shitty day way, and you fucking watch. You're a Laker fan, and he wins a game for you. That imprints a memory in your head. Like these people that are missing in the plane that's missing or that crash in a random plane, they didn't do anything for a lot of people's lives. Only
and if
the
they
people
did, they
around
went
them.
unrecognized. You know, they didn't stand out. Like un cabrón ahí could have been the fucking responsible for your Keurig cup. You know,
Yeah,
Something like that. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying I don't understand it. I'm just saying it seems fucking what's the word?
redundant? No, not redundant.
It's just fucking weird. I mean, like I feel like enough shit happens in the like an ordinary fucking course of a day, year, month, whatever that you should be able to realize this without.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
A celebrity.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I don't understand because even I think the dude that wrote that article you were talking about, if it was the one I'm thinking of, I heard an interview with them también. He said when he came over here, that was part of his assimilation, pues. The whole Kobe Bryant thing. And that's why I think it was the same article.
Yeah, maybe it was.
I think this dude that wrote it, way. And yeah, he was saying that was part of his assimilation. And that
Like an introduction to the culture, right?
Yeah, and like that's why he started watching basketball. I mean, that's why he picked up some English. That's why he fucking connected with people. Like,
yeah, he became part of the tribe.
I'm an outsider, but now I'm a Laker fan. Now we're connected with basketball.
Now I'm part of the fucking La Palomilla.
And it was that he was the estrella, pues. So so he has that connection.
But not only that, but también, if you look at it, Kobe really tried to reach out to the raza, you know? He married a Mexican girl.
The Chicana.
Chicana. He married Mexican parents, her born here.
Spoke Spanish?
Yeah.
Fluent.
And he learned, he knew Italian, but he really practiced to learn Spanish.
Well, he did interviews in Spanish.
I heard his
in
Italian was better than his Spanish.
Well, he lived in, his dad.
Yeah, he grew up over there.
Yeah.
You know, but that takes a lot of effort. How many of the fucking raza do we know that can't even, you know, that should be maybe their first language or maybe their second language? This was Kobe's third language that he picked up.
Yeah.
But that he really put effort to learn, to reach out to the raza, to communicate and let them know, you know what, you mean something to me.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people have that heartfelt for him. That's why this tragedy really kind of hit close, and then it puts things into perspective. Like, fuck, yo que no soy nada, fucking algo me pasa, pues ya veo, but este güey que had everything, he was doing this and everything, we're truly no somos nada. So, like, fuck, I gotta, you know, it kind of, hopefully it sparks something. I don't know how long it'll last.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of it is like what you're saying, like that dude that wrote that article, way.
Yeah.
That was their way to assimilate, way. Like, they were outsiders, you know, fucking son mojados. And then at school, they're like the fucking outsiders. They don't speak good English, or if any.
They're hanging out with Esteban.
But they start bonding. They start bonding with other people over the Lakers and Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
and that was part of their
they're
fucking.
Accepted. They become part of the pack.
That's what I'm saying. So that's very powerful, way.
Yeah, it's like, luckily we've kept our what is it, our sports heroes. Like Fernando Valenzuela was one of the big ones, dude. You know, and he didn't get cut down at at 41 or anything. He's still alive. But I'm sure if he would have gone in a tragic way, it kind of would like spark something in you también. We're like, fuck.
Yeah, to the community, right?
Yeah.
But Kobe was he stretched outside of the Chicano.
And Mexico, dude. I'm like, I was surprised.
All over the world, way.
Yeah.
I mean, all over the world, they felt that loss.
When we're flying in, I noticed that the columns at the LAX, they were purple and gold. The lights were like switching back and forth, and then you start seeing the buses that said,
yeah.
R.I.P. Kobe. I'm like, wow.
You see it everywhere, dude.
The train has it. I'm like, what the fuck? Wow.
Yeah, está cabrón.
He was LA, dude.
Yeah.
20 years with the same team.
What the team he wanted to be on with.
Yeah. I mean, he got drafted by I think the Hornets. No.
Yeah.
No, not the Hornets.
Somebody drafted him.
And luego lo mandaron para acá, right?
Yeah.
They traded him over here, yeah. It was pretty quick. It was pretty quick.
I think it's whenever like somebody dies, way. I mean, I don't want to do this, but I always gravitate towards the comments because I I see how people react to shit, and sometimes it's like, dude, are you fucking serious right now? Like,
I always go towards the comments for everything.
I saw one.
like they were saying like, oh, it's Calabasas. Oh, I hope he went over to the Kardashian house. Like, hey, come on, like, are you fucking serious?
I saw one where, like, I guess they're at the Staples Center, and there's like a either a hat or a little bucket or basket, whatever, and everybody does little balls up paper, and they're like, oh, for Kobe, and then 3, 2, 1, and everybody throws up papelitos, right? The bolitas, and one of them makes in, and I read one of the comments, yep, just like Kobe. I'm all like, oh.
Well, the Ari Shaffir one that you say you didn't see was a little controversial because he was like, why are we fucking mourning a rapist, somebody that raped somebody, basically? And
the gist of it was that like, the rapist got his comeuppance.
Yeah, like, so he's like, something like, shout out to the guy that didn't fuel up that chopper. Like,
he said some fucking harsh shit.
I mean, and he's part of, like, the Rogan crew.
There's a little flaquito, the
There's a little Jewish dude, Ari Shaffir. I mean,
with the crooked teeth, right? Or bucket, like weird teeth.
Kind of, he's got some chompers on him.
Yeah, I know who he is.
I mean, he had like a rant, and people were fucking pissed, bro.
I mean, that's this dude's MO way. He says stupid shit, pero he says and does stupid shit to get attention, pero it was fucking.
I mean, he had a bunch of threats where, oh, we know your dates, this and that. But I mean, somebody doing something, I don't know if that's like gonna happen, but I understand why they do that, but it's like, I get it, where freedom of speech, but you should accept that comes with consequences, where you should have the right to say whatever fuck you want, but know that some of that shit's gonna come with consequences.
Well, he knew he fucked up because he took it down and chingada.
And he limited the comments, and he changed he disabled the comments on Instagram.
He fucking they said he posted it and then la borró, güey.
There's like if you go on his Instagram, there's like a fucking 7-page. You know how you take pictures on Instagram and you could scroll? There's like a 6 or 7-page letter explaining why he did that.
But I didn't see that.
Yeah, and then he disabled the comments.
Oh, so you already put the apology?
Yeah, he did. And then he said something about rest in peace, Kobe. Fuck the Lakers. That's how he ended it.
What the fuck?
I'm like, damn.
So todavía, güey.
Yeah, he's still talking shit, güey.
But I mean, that's that vato, güey.
But it's like, why bring up the fucking the thing that happened fucking years ago, güey? Like, I don't get why people do that.
I don't know. Was it?
I understand.
But you can't change as a fucking person.
No, but I understand when you do it in the report and when you're talking about his life, you know, you got to talk about the down as much as the highs. Pero the way he brought it up is in like a negative way, pues.
But it's tasteless when you bring it in the same conversation as the death of a person. When in the same breath you're talking about somebody dying, and then you're throwing out the shit that happened a long time ago.
No,
like,
but I mean,
like people aren't allowed.
Family.
People aren't allowed to change, right? Like that's the thing.
But that's what I'm saying. That's part of explaining how he changed, pues. You have to understand that's part of his path, pues. He made a mistake. He apologized. He went through the whole thing. He became a better man because he did. He became more like a family-oriented dude. So after that, so it's part of his journey.
But it's still tasteless. It's like me bringing it up to the mall. Hey, Kobe fucked him. Yeah, but fuck. I mean, he raped somebody.
No, I'm saying when you say when you say it that way,
it's the same breath way. I mean, it's like
right.
Why bring it up right now?
For clarification, I remember there was this Colorado incident, right? Where
that's the one.
Was it with a stripper or was it
someone from the hotel?
From the hotel, right?
It was like a lady from the hotel.
Now, if I remember correctly, and I haven't looked into it. I'm just paraphrasing or just trying to remember off of the top of my head because I really didn't follow it. But there was this lady that accused him for raping her. But I also not found out, but I remember also that this lady was also doing that a lot with other basketball players or other celebrities.
I don't remember exactly, but that
was a long time ago.
I don't remember. Pero así siempre pasa, güey. You know, there's always.
Did he get charged?
I'm saying siempre pasa that.
I don't want to say anything that's wrong. I don't remember.
He got charged and todo, pero then they
dropped it.
But did they settle out of court or how?
Yeah,
that's what happened.
I think the criminal one they ended up dropping. She dropped the charges, and then the civil one he just paid her out with. So he always say he was innocent, but I'm saying whenever you hear about these rape mamadas, one of the movidas is always you discredit the fucking one accusing way. Yeah. And all of a sudden you start hearing all the stories that she does this a lot. When it always happens,
that's what I'm saying.
It's hard to judge that way.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't remember. I don't know if you guys remembered it or not.
When you do it the way he's saying, like that Ari dude way, or just you're talking about it, going, "Pero I'm pinche rapist." Así no se hace. But I'm saying I don't mind when they do it. Like there was when pasó this whole week, you've been hearing all the reportajes of his story and fucking his fucking accomplishments, his milestones, and they also talk about the allegations, right? I don't mind that because that's part of his path. That's part of his fucking life, you know. How you understand why he became the man he was, todo porque what happened in his life. So in that context, I don't mind hearing it. It's kind of I kind of like it because you hear the story. But when you just bring it up the culero way, that's just.
But let me ask
cool.
you a question, way, because this case happened like somewhere like in 03, the early 2000. I mean, social media wasn't what it is now, way. Like you think if, because I feel like he did a great job in coming off of that allegations. And changing his image to like, I mean, they knew him as a great father, as a great fucking person. I mean, he did a good job fucking moving forward from that.
I'm saying he changed them.
And my question is it because it happened so like in 03, 04 when social media wasn't a big thing? I'm asking like if that was to happen to a famous player now with the social media climate in the way that everything is like. You think somebody can move forward from that the same way that he did now in this climate way?
I feel like they do still, Wayne.
You think so? Because Louis C.K.
I think it's harder.
I mean, Louis C.K. was fucking. I mean, I don't.
He's still struggling to come back.
No, he's doing shows now that are packed.
No, but he's still struggling, man.
Yeah, he doesn't have what he had.
He doesn't have TV. He doesn't have his TV shows. He doesn't have a special, but he's still selling out shows, Way.
Yeah.
So I'm saying,
but what shows are like
shows like fucking?
But he was selling shows before, and he had the other perks. Right?
And he had stadiums, but not stadiums, but he had.
But you would think, Pinchy, part of the argument with Louis C.K. that everybody was mad. Remember when he first started doing shows again?
No.
That it was like too soon. Pinches huevos on this dude.
Yeah.
And even now, people now are saying, who's going to his shows? Este cabrón. Like, and it comes to like what you're saying, Way. Like, would he be able to bounce back? Louis C.K. already started his fucking bounce back way, and everybody's complaining que huevos. Like, who's going to his shows?
I mean, maybe Louis C.K. was a terrible example because he doesn't have sponsors. An athlete has Nike, Under Armour. So those sponsors usually, they say, oh, fuck this guy. I don't want to do business with him.
Cut ties.
And so in those days...
If you sneeze fucking awkwardly.
In those days, I don't remember there being that many squeaky wheels where now you can... If Nike supports fucking Kaepernick... You have fucking people going on Nike, fucking saying "fuck you, Nike," this and that. Yeah, doing all this shit. So I'm just asking, like, is it a different climate where now it's even harder to fucking bounce back the way he did?
It's a different climate, but I think people still bounce back, way. I don't think. I mean, it might take a little longer, maybe, way, pero ya ves, way. But I think it was. I think he bounced back better. Fucking. También porque less exposure.
He must have had a great PR team.
It would have been. Está más cabrón now, güey. Está más cabrón for sure, güey. Because anything, porque back to the Louis C.K. example, güey. En aquellos tiempos, there wouldn't be pinche gente chillando that he's back. They wouldn't even know he's back.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know he's doing shows because fucking it wouldn't put on blast de volada, pues, you know.
Yeah.
Someone sees a flyer de volada, fucking put on blast, way. Instantly, everybody knows he had a show, way. Someone already saw a fucking video that someone took.
Someone fucking taking pictures outside the marquee.
My friend just did a fucking Snapchat live, an Instagram live thing. He was at the Louis C.K. show. What is this dude doing, way? You know, it's instant, way.
It is instant, way. And even if you post something that's offensive, somebody has recorded it.
Yeah, you already fucked up.
And then it's still out there. Like, it's never fucking, I mean, people are on it, way. On social media, it's crazy, way.
I think, está cabrón, but I think people still bounce back, way.
Like, fucking not even 2 seconds in, ya lo tienen todo. Like, oh, let me go back and erase it. Nope.
Good thing we're not famous, because I fucking deleted a story earlier.
Oh, shit. No digas, way, because I'm going to find it, way. Somehow someone will pull it off the server, way.
We're done.
By the time this comes out, ya se borró.
Nothing really erases, way. I'm just saying.
Nothing erases. It's just, it was funny.
Not racist. I said that nothing erases.
Oh, erases. Oh, I thought you said nothing erases.
It's still on a server somewhere, way.
Maybe, but we're not everybody's a hacker.
Fuck. Half of our fucking listeners are like, oh yeah, hacking 101.
Challenge accepted.
Vámonos.
Ahorita pinche Ukraine. It's all fucking.
Oh, man.
Well, there's a little spy thing I was telling you guys, a little USB thing that fucking gets all the erased messages and shit.
You see, shit doesn't erase, way.
No, I know it doesn't, way. Definitely.
Shit, man.
There's a bunch of your Chile pics somewhere in some database.
I'm sure there are, dude. I'm like, it's one of those where I'm like,
they stuffed it
at
in
the moment,
Fort Knox.
At the moment, I thought they
When his huevos were still
a
tight.
good idea. Yeah, they were nice.
His nachos were still saggy and his
No, they
huevos
were
were fucking
like,
tight.
So do you put your nutsack on the wall like a kid when they measure how your height and you put a little line every year?
I could tell by how close
The
I feel
shadow?
the water, güey. Cuando me siento cagar, güey.
You see where the shadow's at?
Like, you know, when you flush, you're like, oh. Like if you jump into a cold
He
river.
goes in the backyard. He goes in the backyard and the sun reflects it and he spray paints the floor. It's right there.
Te da el pinche suspiro, cabrón, güey.
Mames, güey.
Your heart fucking almost seizes, man.
That sucks, man. I don't think women like saggy nutsacks, bro.
I don't know. I mean,
He
they
says, I
might.
do it right.
Oh, les da asco.
I do it right.
I
he
don't know,
says.
dude. They're like, you know, there's always like my mom or my dad or somebody used to say, siempre hay un roto pa un descosido, güey.
Shit.
Mames,
You know, there's always this, you know, what you might not find attractive. Like you might not, like, for example, you might not discriminate someone that's missing a limb or a finger or something, right?
Yeah.
But there's other guys that fucking find that a turn on, dude.
Yeah, pinches maniacos.
or females. They like the stubbies, you know?
I mean, I guess.
Time to upload it to Pornhub, he says.
Shit, dude.
I'll find some fans.
There's I remember a while back, I'm talking fucking
When I was
what,
nice and tight, he said.
10, 12 years ago. I was talking to a friend and she was telling me, you know, like it was one of those conversations that like we all have different, you know, like kinks or likes or like, you know, like I like it, I like seeing, you know, for example, I like the way a woman wakes up and her hair's all messy, you know, like shit like that. It started escalating. She's like, you know what? I really like it when my man comes home and no se baña and I just go and smell his junk. It's fucking...
Ah, cabrón.
Yeah,
I'm all like,
there's people that like that.
I'm all like, wow. I'm all like, I wasn't expecting that off of you. I'm all like,
he
bravo.
probably works at an office where
Probably.
AC.
All
He
lazy.
still smells like eternity.
No, I think he...
Still smells like the baby powder, güey.
I think he worked like in a lumber yard or like a shipping yard
Oh,
or
then
something.
that's gonna smell chingón then, güey.
Yeah, it's going to smell like
Does it?
cedar.
Cedar.
No, I'm saying, yeah, like madera, güey.
A pine.
nutsack.
Oh, like, oh, you got a shipment of oak today.
Oh,
It's gonna smell chingón.
is that Douglas fir?
She knows
It's
her
in
woods.
season right now.
She knows her woods.
Ya viene Christmas.
Is that flame maple? Is that bird's eye maple?
Oh, that's that cherry. Oh, yeah, you guys got some good wood today.
Wait, what kind of birch is that?
So, yeah, so that was a little interesting. So I'm like, oh, maybe not for everybody.
You told her that I feel the same way?
I like to smell my junk too.
I like to sniff it.
Let me tell you a secret. I can reach.
Me tuerzo. I get cramps, but
He goes like this. Stretch Armstrong over here.
oh, fucking day. Ay, culeros.
Truck nuts.
Oh, yeah. That musty fucking...
Ay, güey.
I don't mind. I mean,
He says,
I don't mind.
you don't mind what smelling some sweaty nutsacks?
Of their mind, I don't.
So who is this chick? She sounds interesting.
No.
I can't. No names.
I can't disclose this. This is one of those conversations. I'm sure it was not confidential or private.
So we'll talk about it after.
Yeah. No, it wasn't confidential or private, but it's just one of those like, you know, that's her thing.
But did
know?
you find it like disgusting or what?
No, I actually found it interesting because I'm like, well, good for you.
Your sausage moved a little bit. You're like,
No,
oh, shit, this is my kind of girl.
No. It wasn't
You
like
felt a
that.
little tickle.
No.
It sounds like it, güey.
That sounds
No.
like it would.
This is it was one of those where like, you know, it's like I'm always every time fucking a good looking girl, una bonita goes out con un feo, it's like it's heartwarming. I'm like, good for you.
Heartwarming, güey.
You know, thank you for giving those feos a chance.
I think that's an insight on the conversations that guys have when they're in the friend zone. They have those. Hey, let me tell you about the ball sacks that I like.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you, there was
Those are friend zone conversations.
There was not.
Or either you didn't read her science that she wanted you to say, well, I got some right here.
Because, you know what?
I've been sweating all day.
No me he bañado. Cool water. I picked her up sin bañarme.
Pero pinche Ramon just like, oh, yeah, that sounds cool. She's probably throwing it at him. Este way fucking...
Yo le echo cool water.
I learned my lesson. You know, fucking sometimes I Febreze it.
You should have been, well, check this out.
¿Cómo te huelen estos? A ver, is it musty enough?
Los chores.
She's like 1 to 10.
Pero tres chores, güey.
I know. Damn, imagine you can stretch your nuts that much with that. Your compas are drunk and you put over their head.
No mames.
Mira, güey, esta pedra.
Toma la foto.
Fucking pinche venudo, right there stretched out.
Parece pinche tortuga, güey.
Fucking looks like the bat wing. Todas las venas stretched out.
Check out this waterboarding.
Oh, that would be crazy, bro.
Te vamos a secuestrar.
Ven pa' acá, cabrón.
Ya es hora de dormirte, güey. Vamos a jugar a la gallinita ciega, güey.
That's fucked up.
Oh, shit.
That's fucked up.
You gotta watch the YouTube channel on this for this visual.
Yeah, the visual. Of
It might take a minute. But
If you want to know what we're talking about right now, watch the YouTube upload on this. I don't know. These people know about YouTube? Where? You guys check us out on YouTube.
YouTube's a little slow right now, boy.
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know. We used to get like a request all the time, like, hey, when you guys bring
no, YouTube we're getting fucking
people are watching it.
Yeah, there's a couple people, but I'm saying that
I know Dave watches it for sure.
The uploading's been slow because the fucking hard drive está lleno, güey. We might need a couple patrons to jump in to get a hard drive, güey.
Yeah, well, fuck, ya valió madre el pinche hard drive.
So that's what I'm saying. It's been a little slow. Like this, everything. Have to do like 3 transfers way to get fucking shit done.
Oh, sure.
All these files. Está cabrón.
Yeah, so fucking... And there was like... And then, have you guys heard of this fucking controversial book called American Dirt?
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard.
It's been all over the place, man.
Yeah. It's this writer que se llama Janine Cummings, right? I know, right? Pinche Janine. Yeah, she's Cummings, eh?
She's Cummings.
Ay, ay, ay.
So,
Pinches cochinos. I was thinking about the diesel engine, the Cummins.
The Cummins engine.
Instead, you're thinking about some other shit.
what you might call it? So it's I think this and I got the little synopsis of the book right here, and there's just let me read the little story. It says that Lidia Quijano Perez lives in the Mexican city of Acapulco. She runs a bookstore. She has a son, Luca, the love of her life, and a wonderful husband who is a journalist. And while there are cracks at the beginning of the show in Acapulco because of the drug cartels in her life is her life is by and large fairly comfortable. What else happens is, even though she knows they'll never sell, Lydia stocks some of the all-time favorite books in her store. Oh, shit. And then one day a man enters the shop, comes up with the register with the book, her favorite books that he would like to buy, and the two of those books are her favorite. Javier is
fucking synopsis.
Yeah, Javier is the writer. He's charming.
We already have the Talaya coming over here.
Yeah, I lost interest in your book.
Javier is the cartel leader.
Doesn't sound controversial to me.
I know.
Javier is the cartel leader. El esposo de Lidia writes something about the cartel. Fucking lo matan, and then leading the son fled to the U.S. as immigrants. Right? Apparently, there's a lot of controversial shit because it's very stereotypical. It's very what was it saying?
The gist of it, she didn't do fucking any research. Way.
Yeah,
she didn't do any research and just went with the stereotypes. Way.
She went with the stereotypes.
She said she did research and she made it.
So this is a white author, I'm assuming.
Yes.
No, she's
Janine Cummings.
No,
she could have married someone.
She's a half for Puerto Rican way. So she said she has Latina. She was claiming Latina. Que tiene Latina.
Well, in that case, no, this is.
But I'm saying that I'm just saying what she said. But I'm saying that the point was, everybody's saying she just used the stereotypes, como dices tú, güey. She just went with the stereotypes while she said it was authentic and she did research.
She looked into it.
Pero everybody's like, no mames, güey, this is just stereotypical shit.
La Salma Hayek is all pissed
Pero
off.
el pedo fue que when they send out all the advanced books for the reviews y todo, the fucking critics loved it. Oprah put it on her reading list. She got a fucking deal to make the movie already. Jeez. All before like it came out with, you know? And then fucking it came out and fucking when real people, like the first one that put an article, the first Latina that put an article, you know, out saying, hey, wait, hold on. This is fucking some bullshit. Who was she doing the article for? I think she writes for like Vanity Fair or something. And she submitted her review of the book and they go, no, we're not publishing this.
Because she was going against what everybody else was doing?
Well, because she was fucking saying, no, this is bullshit, way. This is fucking stereotypical bullshit, way. Makes the fucking raza look fucking stereotypical bullshit. That was a stupid sentence I said. And so she went and published it like on a blog, way.
No shit.
And then that's when everybody got the huevos to speak up, way. And say, this is bullshit.
But what got me thinking is that, you know how Oprah has the Book of the Month Club, right?
She took it back.
Once they get into that club, those books sell out,
right? But if she read it and she gave it the stamp,
she didn't read it.
But
exactly.
She has people that
exactly. She did not fucking read it. I guarantee you, she didn't read it.
She probably fired that person.
Okay, but I'm saying even if she read it, way, how would she know, way? She wouldn't know how authentic it is or not.
That is a good point, way.
If it's a good story, it's a good story to them.
It's a good point.
That's a good point.
It's a story.
Yeah, but I'm saying the people that are saying they're talking shit about it, they're not wrong, way. But when you're talking about like the Oprah, like, of course she didn't read it. But even if she did, how would she have known, way?
And to them, she's a woman author. Like, it's empowering. She's Latina. Like, I mean, why wouldn't they be behind that way? I mean, I don't fault them.
It must be authentic because she's part Puerto Rican. Although she says,
because then that's a little sketchy line. Because if you don't fucking support her, then you're an asshole because you're not supporting women and you're not doing this. So it's kind of like knockouts anyway.
It's a catch-22. Yeah. A double-edged sword.
Sounds like a great read in my opinion.
I'm curious to it, but I don't know. It's
There's one dude that put it best way that I was hearing. He was one of the dudes that wrote like that whole mama que this is bullshit. But he was saying, wait, like he's not saying, or the people aren't saying you have to be a fucking Latino or Mexican. You don't have to be the Latino or the Mexican to write it. Like, you're not saying, no one's saying you have to a huevo be, if you're gonna write the story, you have to be a fucking Mexican. They're like, that's not what we're saying. If you're gonna do it, a lot of people write. How many like stories of black folk and like slaves are written by white people? Way probably fucking the majority. Probably fucking almost
all
100%.
the Disney films.
I'm saying all the books, the majority some by white people. Way So what they're saying is do some research at least. Way find out, do some research. El pinche. ¿Qué pedo?
No, just find out and do some research.
¿Qué le pasa, güey?
Ya viene la placa.
Ya llegó la plaquins.
I mean, and if she did it and she's just going off stereotype. The thing is, I mean, it's like, for example, I'm not going to write a book about growing up Puerto Rican or anything, even though I'm Latino, you know, just because I'm Latino, Mexican American or Chicano, whatever. I never grew up in a Puerto Rican home, right?
But I'm saying, no one's saying.
I could go by the stereotype.
No, but I'm saying if you
Good thing we ran out of memory.
It's
been off. The camera's been off, Dick.
All the people that are talking shit have said que no hay pedo, way. You can write a book. You can write a book about whatever you fucking want, way. But do your research, way. Don't just fucking go use the stereotypes. Do the research. Go talk to some people that went through the experience, shit like that. You know. Do it with some research, way.
Yeah.
Because like I'm saying, way, most of the fucking libros about anything are written by white people, way. Anything that's published, it's probably fucking 80% white people, you know.
Yeah.
And then there's a chingo of good books about a lot of shit, way.
There is.
So I mean, you can't just fucking say the whole thing about the voice, way. Que she's not Mexican or she's whatever, way. She's not enough Latina. It's just literally she didn't do research. She just used stereotypes, way.
My whole thing is this character Lydia, naming her same Luca, dude. Fuck, nowadays you can start hearing Dylan. Or fucking these fucking names. I'm like, you should just give him one of those fucking chafa names.
Dylan. She didn't do any research.
Dylan's not a chafa name.
No. Pa un paisa, güey.
Oh, pa un paisa?
Yeah. Dylan.
Depende, es fresita, güey.
Dilano.
That's up north.
Delano.
But literally it's down south.
Delano, yeah. Delano.
Hold on, let me show you.
Let me show you Delano.
Let me stretch out these
Delano.
Let me show you Delano on el map.
in the map. Pinche.
¿Ves esa cuevita? Right there.
Pero pinche. ¿Qué te iba a decir? Fuck.
La vieja.
Oh, well, no. Well, the pinche vieja, I'm over that pinche vieja. I heard of a lot of things about that. I've heard a lot of conversations about her. They talk about NPR and the other
Maybe,
one I saw
you
on
know what?
YouTube,
She's going to
something.
sell a lot of books now. I mean,
No, a lot of people like ordered. She had a huge pre-sale way. I think it already came out way. That's why
it already came out.
But they're not wrong way. Like fucking, you can't just fucking take a bunch of stereotype and then claim it as authentic way.
Yeah.
Because I think I don't know if I remember correctly, but I think part of the thing was that she was telling an authentic story pues of the fucking the raza way. And you're like, and people are like,
how
"This is
she
not
rides the
authentic, güey."
beast, La Bestia. You know, like the Bestia is a train that travels all across Mexico, travels.
Yeah, the pinche tren.
It actually travels from South America all the way up.
But I mean, there is a La Bestia way, so what's the problem? I don't understand.
No. She mentions it like, you know, that this mom and their son travel La Bestia, and, you know, I guess she uses some stuff that, you know, that really happens, but a lot of it was stereotypical, what I was hearing.
Oh, man.
It's like the fucking what was that movie? The fucking
El Norte?
no, El Chicano way. You didn't see the Chicano movie?
No, I haven't.
No.
I saw it because you know,
Yeah, to support
the
the
fucking,
raza.
support the raza. But I saw it way after way. Y también I was like, there's something not right here. Way
Too stereotypical?
I was kind of like, I didn't sit right after I finished watching it. Where I was like,
Fucking, it's
should I
like,
be supporting this after all?
so it's like the other one, La Llorona. It's like a lot of people, like, they want to watch it to support it, but then they're like,
I didn't see that one.
I don't know.
I got that's it. I saw it and I was like, well, I like supporting, pero.
If you guys want to see a good Llorona movie, check out the Mexican film called Kilómetro 31, KM31.
You brought that one up before.
Yeah, just check that one out. That one's a really good one. Si les gusta de Mello, lléguenle. That's a pretty interesting story. Pretty interesting take on it.
Y para cagarle stick, ¿cómo ves con lo del trompetetas, güey?
I haven't been following it, to be honest. I haven't been following it. I'm still jet lag. I'm like 2 hours.
Cállate con el pinche jet lag, güey. We already debunked that
I'm
shit.
like 2 hours ahead.
We debunked
like,
the jet lag,
that's like my whole time. My time zone is off.
He goes to San Diego and he's jet lagged.
Pero, güey.
2-hour drive.
me voy a Baja California and I'm jet
He
lagged,
needs
dude.
fucking Dramamine and shit.
No mames, güey.
Baja California.
No.
Ya crucé, it's 2 hours ahead.
¿Sabes qué lo chingó? All the phones in the ocean over there, güey.
Va al dentista Tijuana and he's jet lagged.
Yeah, está cabrón el trompeta.
Yeah, so fucking. So I don't know. What do you got? What do you?
No, I'm just saying está cabrón, güey. Fucking it's. I mean, we knew where it was going, pero sí se pasan de verga, güey.
What's the outtake right now? What is your outtake? Like what do you?
I did a whole little episode yesterday too for the Patreon thing, but ya tengo como 3 that I haven't released.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I mean, fuck. I'm sure the Patreon supporters
I know,
are.
Es que
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk shit because I haven't done anything.
I recorded 2, right? And one of them just kind of ranty. El otro was about I think I talked about it before about the healthcare thing, like the Medicare for all thing. But then lately I was like, Dick, maybe I should re-record them, because I think maybe I sound a little preachy and I don't want to sound a little preachy.
Fuck it.
But then I was like, so I don't know. I was debating all this shit. But then yesterday fucking, nomás de pinche, you know, just fucking wanted to rant thing. I did one of them mamada, güey. Por eso it's still in my mind, güey. Porque sí se pasaron de verga, güey.
The lands?
Well, because the whole thing is tan chingui que hizo no hizo nada, and then que maybe, and then now it's fucking, if he did it, who cares? And now it's fucking, okay, he did it, but fucking it's not enough. So, ¿cuál es, güey? You know, it just, no mames, güey. I mean, no, I never expected him to fucking get taken out, güey. That's like an impossible dream.
Let's just say they don't do anything, right?
They're not doing anything.
Okay, let's just say
I wasn't expected.
Ya tiene la ficha. He's been impeached by the House of Representatives, right?
He's already been impeached.
He's been impeached, so he already has that fucking ficha.
Pero
right?
Es que al Trump le vale madre esas fichas, güey.
Exactamente. But his name is going to be tainted like that. My question is, let's just say this whole trial goes and the whole campaigning for re-election comes up, what are the chances you think he's going to get reelected?
I think that chances are good, way.
Right?
Even with all this did for his people is reinforce que everybody's against him. And if they're against him, they're against them because they voted for him. El pedo es que I also don't agree with the fucking, when we fucking tell them like all the Trump supporters, we're like, pinches pendejos, way, like fucking, because a bunch of idiots, fucking rednecks, like you're not helping the cause, way. All you do is fucking make them dig in harder, way.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah? I'll show you, redneck.
Soy pendejo, órale, we'll see, pendejo. Because they're fucking hardcore.
My vote counts.
They're fucking diehards. So instead of having the conversation with them, all we do is call them pendejos. And all you do is offend them and they just fucking dig in harder, way. Pero the thing with Trump is even the fucking, you labeled him que he got impeached and he doesn't care, way. Clinton, when he got impeached and he went through the whole process, he apologized, even though you can tell he didn't want to apologize because he still didn't think it was worth it and they fucking wronged him for that it was too much better for it, and it was.
Listen,
but I'm saying
not even the tip, eh? What's up?
He still...
She didn't swallow, I didn't hell.
Oh, what the fuck, eh?
But he still did the right thing and fucking apologized, Este way's not going to apologize because he doesn't care. He didn't do anything wrong, way.
Yeah.
And all these people now that are saying, well, it wasn't enough, just help him, way.
She didn't swallow that.
You really got it?
No, because
I thought it was pretty good, but I didn't get a reaction.
I didn't hear one.
But I'm like, she didn't swallow that in hay. And it just kept lingering, like, play back. And Freddie's talking. And then just play back. I'm like, dude, that shit's fucking good. That's fucking good. I'm like, and then I just couldn't help it. I didn't mean to.
I didn't hear it. It's because I didn't hear it.
Sorry. It's one of those where Freddie's on a roll and then we jump in con una
No, pero es because I'm talking to, pero también...
His armpits start getting sweaty and I'm like, this guy's ranting.
When you're going through that fucking laugh fest, because I still don't know what we're laughing about, but when you're going through that, I realize that I'm explaining it like I know it, like what's been happening, but I just realized you said you didn't know what the fuck's happening.
I'm not following.
I don't even know either way.
So cuando pasó todo esto, we already know he's not going to get fucking taken out, right?
Yeah.
Porque they were struggling to get 4 people to vote to get more witnesses, right?
That's right.
4, they're struggling to get 4, and they need fucking 60-something. 4, they're talking 4, because right now they're 49, so they need a majority. They need fucking 4. They need 60-something way to take them out way. If they're struggling to get 4, there's no way they're going to get fucking the other 20.
It's crazy.
So, pero the pedo es que during all this mamada, ya salió el pinche Bolton, el bigatón, el pinche walrus fucking mustache, that his book that he submitted to the White House to make sure there's no fucking top secret shit. They have to review it to make sure you're not letting out any secrets. It leaked, and in the fucking in his book, he's saying he's fucking pretty much confirming everything that's going on. Where that pinche Trump, and he was there in these fucking meetings, and he was like, "This is bullshit." Like he's confirming in the book. All these leaks are coming out, and the lawyer's like, "Yeah, that's kind of what it's in the book." I mean, we didn't leak it, but the White House fucking has some kind of leak, type of deal. So they confirmed it. El otro way is releasing fucking videos that him and his compa, those fucking dudes that look like straight up cartoon villains with the fucking macetotas.
Yeah.
They've been releasing videos that they took like at their meetings and at their dinners where this fucking Trump's like, I don't know who they are. I mean, I took pictures with them, but I took pictures with a lot of people. They were like small dinners with them, and they have fucking video of them fucking talking about fucking Ukraine like months before they even put this all together, and fucking them convincing them that one fucking lady is talking shit about him. So he's like, hey, well, we need to fucking get rid of her. Fuck that. Type of shit like that. Shit. And then todavía these vatos vote for no more fucking witnesses, güey. So that was yesterday. On Friday, they voted. No, you don't hear from these people, güey. We don't need to fucking bring them in. There's no point. And you're like, how's there no point, güey? The one dude in this book was literally there. Están chillando que you don't have any witnesses that were there. Everything's secondhand, güey. And this vato straight up saying, I'll testify, and it's in my book. Oh. And they're like, nah, we'll pass. We don't need to hear that shit. We got it. Thanks. And you're like, well, Dick, you can't have it both ways, cabrones. So le están cubriendo pinche machín, güey. And then, after I recorded the thing, I think late on Friday, some other thing that same dude that's been releasing the videos his lawyer sent a thing to El Culero Macano, like a letter saying he wants to testify, and he threw down names, way. he can tell you the story that this and this, and this person was involved. This person was involved. This person. He threw down names, way. And hizo un chingo.
So we already know who the whistleblower is?
Well, no, they don't want to. There's no point in the whistleblower. Pero este güey es el pinche dude looks like a villain. I'm saying that the Trump's been saying, I don't know him. So he releases pictures. He's like, you don't know me, cabrón? I got pictures. I got video. And then fucking before they did the vote, whatever, he sent him. He had his lawyer send him like a little statement to the Mitch McConnell to say that he wants to testify. And he can talk about this, and this. He had this meeting. And then like somewhere along the way, he's like, and I can fucking tell you about this guy was involved. So he fucking threw under the bus Mike Pence, the fucking, his chief of staff, el licenciado, like took a chingo of fucking people. And then they're still went and they're like, nah, we don't need to hear from him. Wey.
Damn.
So that's what I'm saying. That's where it gets stupid. Like you expect them not to take him out, pero... To be that
this is all a circus actor. This is all pa que digan.
It's a sham, yeah.
It's in the chronicles of history. It's going to show that there was an impeachment trial and that this happened. But at the end, the result is like he might get reelected. He might get a second term. Y todo because all the people that are his party don't wanna look like they're traitors or that they're están brincando bando.
No tienen huevos, güey.
That's true too.
Pinche está culé
They don't make them like they used to.
Dude,
crazy.
It's out of control, güey.
Ah, cabrón. So, okay, ¿ya le llamamos or what?
Yeah, está bien, güey.
Where are we at?
It's cool, güey.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, fucking Patreon, Raza, if you want to give us a hand, Fernie needs a new tower or a new fucking... What do you need, Fernie?
No,
hard drive.
We need a hard drive, güey.
For the videos. Yeah. Ahora sí, ya valió madre.
This is the start of the pledge.
Yeah.
We need to do a pledge drive, güey.
We're going to do a...
pledge month.
We're going to do a pledge month, and we're also going to do like a... what should we call it? A fundraiser.
Ramon's trying to set up a golf tournament.
¿Cómo se llamaban the ones? Remember the fucking call-in shows that they used to do for the pobres and the
the
children?
one with Jerry Lewis?
Yeah, ¿cómo se llama? The telethon?
Telethon.
We need to do a telethon, güey.
What we got to do is we got to do a call-in for the Patreon.
Oh, that's true.
We got to do one coming up soon. Give us a hand if you got an extra bola or...
if you have a drag-ass, saggy-ass bola.
A couple of autos will fucking help out. Shufflers, we got merch. You could go to our website and you could purchase a shirt, purchase a mug.
That shit's gonna be revamped soon too.
Yeah, it's gonna get revamped.
No shit. We got a new supplier from China.
Órale.
Our product is Corona free.
No coronavirus, not guaranteed.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to see.
Modelos only.
I'm really trying to get a shirt of the month going.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're trying to work on that. I'm really, really working on that. And let me see if I can pull it off or we can pull it off. And go to our website. What is it? ChicanoShuffle.com, and then just go to the
no
store.
te la sabes, güey.
Just go to the
It's only
store.
been like 2.5 years.
I can't
3
help
years.
you.
But maybe some people, they because they see us through Instagram and maybe YouTube, they don't even
No,
go
I'm
to the
saying because
website.
you're like, what is it?
I know.
It's I just want to make sure I get it right.
That's what I'm saying. It's been 2.5 years,
Oh
3
my
years.
God. I don't go on to it myself.
Pero no te los... Come on, güey. No seas mamón.
I barely know my phone number.
Nah. ¿Qué pasó, Savant? What are you
I
talking
know.
about?
What's up, bro? Dude, yeah, that jet lag's fucking over your memory,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, my fucking jet lag, dude. I'm all discombobulated.
This guy gets jet lag when he goes to Fontana, güey, probably.
Fucking, I get jet lag to go through a good masa, güey.
He goes to watching Hermosa and he comes back all disoriented.
He's like, hey, bro, we're playing Hermosa. Oh, no, bro, I get jet lag.
That's too far, bro.
It's like 40 minutes.
Hit us up on Instagram. Hit us up on Facebook. We really don't go to it, but
Ramon gave up after...
Those are for the senior
discovered Instagram.
citizens.
No.
Ramon gave up on it after he discovered Instagram, güey.
Yeah.
You know
Remember, it was
what?
all about the Facebook.
I know, huh, bro? You gave up on it, huh?
Yeah, it's not the same.
Instagram's where it's at, bro.
Yeah, that's
I
where
told
it's
you,
at.
bro.
Yeah, I know all the fucking abuelitas are moving to Instagram, güey.
They're barely,
And
yeah.
the kids are moving to TikTok, or
You
they
can
move
tell
my...
because they don't use hashtags. They just put the post in. It's like,
Or they do like Dave.
they
Weird
do it,
hashtags.
Dave. Oh my goodness.
Hashtag spot on the floor.
Hashtag.
Hashtag gum on the cement.
Hashtag, where do you get your denture
Hay
cream?
una mosca en el menudo.
Denture cream.
Hashtag crack pavement. Like, no, dude, that's not how it works. You gotta. I know it's a beautiful city picture, but you have to hashtag the cracked pavement.
Hashtag, your huevos touch the water.
Hashtag ants on the grass.
Hashtag, how stretchy are your huevos?
Hey, man.
Ay,
Hey,
güey.
esa agua está fría, güey. I don't care what you say. That fucking water is cold.
Ay, güey.
You know, like fucking, I gotta get extra papelito just to, like, you know, dry it up and shit.
Jeez, bro.
He's gonna start.
You don't
he's
wanna
gonna
have-
start going to the restroom with the sandwich pack.
No, he uses Fiji water only on his nutsack because it helps clean the pores. It's gotta be from a glass bottle too. Get that shit straight.
But with this groomer go, stretch it out.
Weird as shit. I saw a plastic bottle
It's like
for
a slab
old
of
E.
leather.
Está sacándole filo. Qué knife.
Pinche old leather. Again, you gotta watch the YouTube page to see what's going on right now.
Ay, güey.
Holy shit, man. But bueno, give us a hand, support us, reach out to us, engage, and we pretty much we're pretty good at responding on Instagram or DMs. So
Ramon's on
Yeah,
it.
you're pretty good, bro.
I try.
You work.
can't-
It seems like you work at home.
He has to keep up his influencer status.
Yeah, he doesn't want to lose his stripes.
No, I just want the
His check mark.
I just want the listeners to know that we care. You know,
Yeah.
we really care.
All right.
We do, right? Or no? Is it all show?
No, I'm saying that.
What's it all show?
Well, like, let me know because no quiero meter la pata, güey. Al rato, like,
It's
thick.
it all show. He's like, no, you want to just know that we care. We do, right?
We do, right?
I thought he was just entering for the clout, but
All right. Well, thank you, and also check out our YouTube.
don't forget about the fucking the rate and review, güey. Ya que estás, güey.
Oh, yeah, on iTunes, right?
iTunes
Anywhere.
I think iTunes is the best if you got it, pero
If you
not
have an
everybody.
iPhone.
And if you don't listen, if you don't have an iPhone, you gotta know somebody that does. You know, reach out to them like, hey, why don't you go on to this shit? Boom, boom, hey, leave this for me. You know,
Have him listen to it, güey. Don't do it, Ramon, güey. Don't ask
No,
other
I
people to
mean-
leave reviews for you, güey.
they could.
Como este, güey. Hey, güey, can you put this on for me? No, güey, I'm not taking my name.
Fuck that.
Oh, shit, fuck that. Tell them to listen to it. If they like it, they'll review, güey.
All right. Well, in case.
Don't be putting people on the spot. It's like fucking.
Put them on the spot.
That's like asking someone to co-sign your fucking auto loan, güey.
Jesus. Peace.
All right.
Peace.
A ratos with that, eh? Ciao. Al ratos with that, eh?